The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience, LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into another edition of the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We've got your Union City Bears taking on the visiting Northwestern Wildcats here tonight on a Saturday night action edition of some high school Friday Night Lights football. Stephen Mountain here with you. Alongside me is Ryan Coleman on the color commentary.
How you doing? Beautiful night for football here tonight, Steve.
It is a beautiful night. Weather's perfect. The sun's just setting, no longer blinding us. Cody Rose is also here on the camera tonight, giving us a shot of these seniors down there, because it is senior night tonight, Ryan, so a special night for everybody involved. And
hopefully these seniors can go out on a good note tonight.
Yeah, the Bears are still looking for that first win of the season here.
Very elusive first win of the season.
This is the last chance to get it tonight, and what better night to do that on than senior night?
Right.
So just in a couple minutes, I believe they're seniors are gonna walk through the tunnel there made on the field and come right across the 50, it looks like. So we'll get to honor all the seniors who have, put their time and effort and blood, sweat, and tears into this football program, and not only the football program, but the cheerleaders and the band.
Yes.
Scott
Can't
Lockwood,
forget about them.
Yeah, Scott Lockwood said it last night. You need all three for Friday Night Lights, right?
You do.
If you're missing one of those three, it ain't the same.
It just doesn't feel the same if you don't have the band playing, if you don't have the cheerleaders down there cheering while the football players are out there playing. It's just not a Friday football night.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player from back in the day. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, right? You need all three blue eyes to make that Ultimate Dragon, and that's what Friday Night Lights is to me,
I
Ryan.
never played Yu-Gi-Oh there, Steve, but I can understand what you're saying.
Got to have all three.
Got to catch them all is all I know.
So we've got the tunnel made up here on the field, and marching band is just lined up out there. And we're just a couple moments away from the marching band, or not the marching band, seniors from being announced. If I can get my words right. And when that happens, we'll turn it over to the PA announcer. We'll let him take care of all that, and we'll just go quiet for it.
That's probably best. He probably knows better about it.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. He's got a script, too, which maybe we should have a script
we
if I'm thinking about it.
It's a little rough up here sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Well, take what you can get, right? Last week, the Bears played on Saturday night as well. They played out in Sheffield. Came up a little bit short in that game.
A little bit short. It seemed like they did play a tough game. Like the score didn't really reflect how resilient they were throughout the game, but still came out of there a little short.
I saw the first half. I think the YDL Sports Network or something like that was streaming it. So I watched the first half, and then I kind of got busy in the afternoon, so I didn't see any of that. But the first half was pretty tight. They had their opportunities, but like you said, kind of got away from them.
Yeah, just got away from them, and
which kind of has been the story of their season from what we've seen here.
Yeah, it seems like as soon as they get down just a little bit, then it just starts to just speedball a little bit downhill, and
like an avalanche kind of thing. Yeah. We've got the captains out on the field doing the pregame coin toss.
Got Aiden Schumer, Austin Brown, and Stevie Claycamp out there for the Bears.
And for the Wildcats, we got number 53.
Oh, and that makes sense. We're going to be waiting on the senior night thing because those three captains out there are also three seniors.
Well, that's true. That's making all kinds of sense. 53 is Jack Williams. Number 3 is Dalton Hugh. And there's two more. 58 maybe is Austin Mello.
53?
Is that 53?
Yeah, this one on the far end is 53.
Yeah. And the second from the left is 58. That's Austin Mello.
Oh, I didn't even see that other guy.
That's what I'm saying. They're hiding behind the ref there. And maybe 20? No, it's not 20. There is no 24. David White.
David White, yes. He's a senior as well, so this is one of his last few games.
Yeah, I don't know if Northwestern has a game next week or not.
They do. Union City's on a bye, so this is going to be their last game of the year, but Northwestern and a few other teams around District 10 have games next week as well.
Well, that's taken care of, and we're 6:30, so any moment now, I suppose, we'll get into our senior night ceremonies here. Oh, no. Oh, they were loud. All right, and the PA announcer has started blabbing, so we're going to let him do his thing, and we'll take our headsets off, and we'll be back with you after this is all done with.
Union City Marching Band and our mascot, Senior Night. Tonight's ceremony will start with our varsity football cheerleaders. Our first senior is Desiree Brown. Desiree is the daughter of Carrie and Justin Brown. Her activities are softball, wrestling cheer, and football cheer, grades 9 through 12, and GVC, grades 10 through 12. Her favorite cheer memory is playing music before games, knee racing, and messing around. Her future plans are to marry the love of her life, build her dream house, to grow and raise her family in, have lots of animals, and go on as many vacations as possible. Desiree Brown. Our next senior is Kari Ann Esther. Kari is the daughter of Bonette Smith, Perry Esther, and Tom Smith and Jody Peebles. Her activities are football cheer, grades 9 through 12, basketball cheer, grade 9, wrestling cheer, grades 10 and 11, musical, grades 10 through 12, and wrestling stats, grade 12. Her favorite cheerleading memory are bus rides with her girls and loudspeaker and getting to watch some of her favorite people walk on senior night, her sophomore and junior year. Her future plans are to continue working at cheer therapy as a manicurist and get an apprenticeship at a tattoo parlor. Move a couple hours away from Union City and live in the country with the person she loves and eventually 2 beautiful children. Open up her own at-home salon and work full-time doing tattoos and nails. Kari Ann Esther. Our next senior is Kagan Lynn Greger. Kagan is the daughter of Cassie and Bobby Greger. Her activities are softball, grades 9 through 12, wrestling cheer, grades 9 through 11, football cheer, GVC, and National Honor Society, grades 10 through 12. Her favorite cheer memory is bus rides home with Mr. Patton, theme practices, Kari doing her hair before games, and loud cups. Her future plans are to go to college, pursue a career that she loves, buy a house in the country with lots of land, marry a guy she loves, start a family, and have a few dogs and cows. Kagan Lynn Greger. Our next senior is Lily Ann Higbee. Lily is the daughter of Billy Joe Higbee and Damon Higbee. Her activities are football cheer, basketball cheer, talent search, grades 9 through 12, Upward Bound, ECTS, Student Council, GVC, National Honor Society, and Powder Puff, grades 10 through 12, and Yearbook, grade 12. Her favorite cheer memory are bus rides for away games, especially the ones with Mr. Patton, senior year with Coach Payton, and watching her girls cheer. Her future plans are to pursue a degree in business and invest in real estate. She will start a family and live a comfortable life, all while staying positive and achieving her goals moving forward. Lily Ann Higbee. Our next senior is Janiyah Hines. Janiyah is the daughter of Jay and Jessica Hines. Her favorite cheer memory, she says, would definitely be the bus rides home when we would listen to our music all the way back to the school. Her future plans are, after school, to attend college and graduate school to get a degree in neuropsychology and understand more of schizophrenia and other mental illnesses. She plans on settling down with the love of her life, having a few kids and living her best life with her fat cat, while getting rich. Junaya Hines. Our next senior is Shay McGee. Shay is the daughter of Michael and Carrie McGee. Her activities are basketball or football cheer, wrestling cheer, National Honor Society, grades 11 through 12, yearbook committee, grades 9 through 12, yearbook treasurer, grade 12, student council, grade 12, and GVC, grade 12. Her favorite cheer memory is the bus ride home with Mr. Patton, Footloose, Loud Cups, candy salad, and theme practices. Her future plans are to go to college to get a degree in accounting, travel with the person she loves, eventually settle down, and open a rescue shelter for cats. And she would also like to say a special thank you to Peyton for being the best coach for her senior year. Shay McGee. Our final football cheerleader for tonight, senior, is Erica Miller. Erica is the daughter of Sherry Miller and Dan Miller. Her activities are wrestling cheer, grades 9, 11, and 12, play production, grades 10 through 12, and football cheer, grade 12. Her favorite cheer memory? She says there's so many to choose from, but if she had to choose, it would probably be when they made the candy salad on the bus to the Mercyhurst game, or when they were in a circle yelling, "Get hype, get hype." Her future plans are to graduate high school and go into an active duty for the Navy for about 4 years, then get a job working in an automotive shop that pays good, have a nice house in the country with lots of land to ride wheelers, and have lots of animals. Erica Miller. We would now like to recognize our football senior players. Our first player is Austin Brown. Austin is the son of Jesse and Paul Brown. His favorite football memory is when Coach Warner shared a life-changing quote with him. His future plans are to live in a nice house with lots of land and make lots of money. Austin Brown. Our next senior is Ab Fakiri. Ab is the son of Corey and Jamie Bailey. His favorite football memory is talking to Coach Warner every chance that he gets. His future plans, he wants to live in a box mansion with his pet named Boxy. Ab Fakiri. Our next senior is Stevie Claycamp. He's the son of Stephen Claycamp Sr., Stephen Claycamp Jr., and Shania Sitter. His favorite football memory are summer practices with the team. Stevie's future plans are to get a job welding and have a nice house in the country, along with a pet kangaroo. Stevie Claycamp. Our next senior is Colin Mooney. Colin is the son of Noel and Eric Mooney. His favorite football memory is being able to still be part of the team and be at every practice and game and still be part of the family after losing the ability to play. His future plans are to graduate high school and attend Mercyhurst to pursue an athletic training degree and be a trainer in a high school setting, marry the love of his life, have 2 children and some dogs and cats, and settle down in his dream home and see where life goes from there. Colin Mooney. Our next senior is Aiden Schumann. Aiden is the son of Stacy Hayes and Nick Kaczynski. His favorite football memory is Joe Patuch and him singing Star Spangled Banner his sophomore year. His future plans are to go on to make the family business a legacy and be the mechanic and welder when things break, going to the country and settling down and having kids and enjoying the beautiful scenery. Aiden Schumann. Our final football senior is Jeremy Zimmerman. Jeremy is the son of Carmen Zimmerman and Jerry Zimmerman. His favorite football memory is making a pancake block to help Audie get a touchdown. His future plans are to make a lot of money and live somewhere peaceful. Jeremy Zimmerman. We would now like to recognize our marching band seniors. Our first senior is Samuel Gear. Sam is the son of Kelly and Chad Gear. Sam's favorite show performance was Shrek. His favorite band memory is playing in pit with Jaden Van Tassel, leading band cheers at competitions with Kaylee and Maddie, and their drumline battle against Seneca. His future plans are to attend Slippery Rock University for history, get a job at a museum, and eventually move close to his sister in New York State. Samuel Gear. Our next senior is Ian Gross. Ian is the son of Sean and Lisa Gross. His favorite show during band was Rebellion. His favorite marching band memory is going to Kennywood with the band and spending time with his friends. Ian's future plans are to attend college for engineering, get the job of his dreams, and settle down somewhere close by. Ian Gross. Our next senior is Daniel McNulty. Daniel's the son of Adam and Stephanie McNulty. His favorite show was Rebellion. His favorite marching band memory is when they beat Seneca's drumline in the drumline battle in front of our home crowd while it was pouring. Daniel's future plans are to attend Penn State Barron to get an engineering degree and get a job close to home and eventually start a family. Daniel McNulty. Our final band senior is Delaney Nagel. Delaney is the daughter of Brian and Tina Nagel, and her favorite show performance was Shrek. Her favorite marching band memory was performing as Donkey in the Shrek show, bus rides home from Kennywood, and the drenched game against Seneca that led to making some fantastic friends. Delaney's future plans are to pursue elementary education at Slippery Rock University, and then she plans to get a job close to home, get married, and live in a house with a few cats running around. Delaney Nagel. We'd now like to recognize our mascot for our football games for the past couple of years, Donald Anthony George Johnson, or DJ Johnson. DJ is the son of Jackie Sipes and Ryan Howfast. His favorite football game memory was being the bear at the parade, although he's loved being a part of every moment as being the mascot here at Union City. His activities are football mascot grades 11 and 12, and also track and field in grades 10 and 11, or 10 through 12. His future plans are to become a famous cartoonist, making his own cartoons, become a voice actor, and open up his own studio. DJ Johnson. We would also like to recognize one of our chain crew, Mr. Drew Dialon. Drew was unable to be here tonight. He is the son of Andy and Belinda Dialon. His favorite football game memory is being on the opposing team's sidelines and listening to the coaches say soap words. His activities are track and field grades 9 through 12, swimming grades 10 through 12, NHS grades 11 and 12, talent search and student council grades 9 through 12, theater grades 11 through 12, and UCLan grades 11 and 12. Drew's future plans are to attend college and choose a path of his interest. After college, he plans to stay around this area and live a comfortable life. Mr. Drew Lila. As you can see, we had a very large senior class this year for our marching band, our cheerleaders, and our football team. We just want to thank all of them for their contributions here at Union City. Wish them all the best in the future. Let's give them and their parents a big round of applause. Thank you again, seniors. Go Bears.
Well, there you have it. Congratulations to all the seniors out there tonight on the football team, cheerleaders, and the band.
Yes, congratulations, and good camera works.
Yeah, Cody Rose
Cody
just
right there.
completely nailed it for us. He crushed it. His arm's a little tired. He's complaining, and hopefully he can perform throughout the football game
Yeah,
here afterwards.
I think he's going to have to
catch a second wind, I guess.
might have to call the trainer up here, tape him up.
All right, Ryan. Well, we got a Crossroads Fellowship pregame show to get into.
Okay.
Bears come in here, tough season, 0-8, right?
Tough season.
It's been tough sledding
Say
for them,
the
but
least.
they've been playing hard, and we haven't had a game here for it's been a month, right?
Yeah, it's a whole
They've
month.
had 3 away games in a row.
3 away games in a row now, and then we're finally here for the last one of the season.
So hoping to get that elusive win, like you said earlier, in the column for them, and what better night to do that than senior night?
Right, exactly, and it's very possible. I mean, if they come out and play their hearts out tonight, I think it's possible tonight. I know I say that usually every time we're on this stream, but looks a little promising maybe.
Yeah, and there's always a little extra fire in you on senior night. I don't know. You played, I didn't, so
Right.
it's kind of a special night for you, right?
And I would imagine for the seniors going out there tonight, they got to leave it all out on the field. They don't have another game after this one, so what the best way to go out of your high school career would be with a win, I guess, especially after a year like this year.
Yeah, and then at the same time, 1 second.
Yeah, Andy gave us a roster.
Okay. I didn't know if you took the sheet to have like the intro folder.
Nope.
Apologize about that, but yeah, as we were saying, the seniors are going to be playing hard tonight, and as well as them, their teammates, the underclassmen are going to be playing just as hard to try and get their seniors a win in their last year.
Right.
So,
And that just would make it better for next season too, if you just go out of this season with a win, just on the highest note possible, I guess, after a down year. But
yeah, and give you put some excitement in the program for next year, and
Right,
something
exactly.
like make it more fun, right?
Right,
It's more fun when you
right.
win, obviously. So.
they've been down and out. We're down a few players this week. We got a couple new ones as well, but hopefully they'll come back again next year, and we can see what this Bears team can do next year as well. They're going to be more group. It's tough.
It's tough.
Our seniors are a big part of the team this year, so we have to find ones that will fill the spots, but it's definitely possible.
Yeah, it's a next man up kind of thing, right? for
Right.
next year.
They have a lot of younger players in like 10th grade that are playing right now on the team, so give them a couple years and they might have a solid team here.
Yeah, and this is it's Coach Wydrow's only second year for being the head coach, right? So I mean, he's kind of got to build the program up, kind of thing.
Right.
So
And
you're
and
not
then-
going to set the world on fire in year
Right.
2, right? So.
Right. So I mean, if this is second year, like you just said, then the 10th graders, that would be their second year under them. So by the time they're seniors, they would only have Wydrow and his system under them. So
Right.
maybe by then they can get things put together a little
It takes
bit.
time, right?
Yes.
You even see that at the higher levels, with college and the NFL. Year 1, usually, Dan Campbell, he came in for the
Right.
Lions, and it was a struggle for
Right.
year
And
1
this
and 2.
year they're
and
one
now,
of the best.
yeah, last year they were in the NFC
But
Championship
then you can also
game.
have like elite quarterbacks like Jalen Hurts, who has like 8 different coordinators in the last 8 years, and he still puts up great numbers, but doesn't get it done at the end because he's always changing their system on them. Now, I don't know what to say about like the Cowboys
Dak
on
Prescott.
that matter,
Yeah,
but,
well, it's hey, we're
they have
all
a new
in. We're all
hey,
in.
they have a new coordinator,
They do.
I think,
It's
too.
all in. Every year the Cowboys are all in, making big splashes in free agency and all that.
all the time.
Let's get into our 3 steps to success, brought to you by Corey Federal Credit Union. I've got number 1, winning the trenches. It all starts up front with the big hogs, right? If you can get a push on the offensive line, and you can get your defensive line can wreak some havoc in the backfield for their offense. Set yourself up for some success.
Yeah, that's a very good point there, and that's going to be a big contention here tonight. Is if our line can keep their they have a few very good defensive linemen, down linemen that could really cause chaos in our backfield if our line doesn't step up this week.
Have to get a good push in the trenches. Step number 2, get the offense in rhythm. We've seen them kind of struggle to score some points this year. They've been able to drive the ball, but it's like finishing off the drives is where they've kind of had the issue.
Right, and since the last time that we broadcast the Bears, we've had a change of quarterbacks. Now the running back, who was Austin Brown, is now the starting quarterback for the team. They had Matt Eliason is just out for the year now, so they had to move some players around where they could, and now Austin Brown has landed in the quarterback position, and hopefully now with a couple weeks under his belt there, they can put it together.
Yeah, hopefully. And step number 3 is kind of seize the moment, right? Carpe diem, I suppose. And,
Yep.
Senior night.
Another big night here in Union City, so let's hopefully they can just cash in on the energy here, I guess, tonight and just get a win.
Yeah, so those are your 3 steps to success, brought to you by Corey Federal Credit Union. That phrase always makes me want to like the S's. The S's get me there. I'm telling you, 3 steps to success. Like I got to really slow it down when I say that.
Well, that's why you
it
say
all
it,
runs
'cause
together.
I can't. I have a little bit of a lisp.
Well, that'll bring us to our spotlight players of the game, Ryan. We're going crazy here because it's senior night. We're going number 20, Austin Brown. Number 5, Ab Fakiri. Number 34, Stevie Claycamp. Number 14, Colin Mooney. We'll get to him in a moment. Number 7, Aiden Schumann. And number 70, Jeremy Zimmerman. Those are your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seniors on the night.
Yep, and that's pretty good. You guys hear Austin Brown quite often, Stevie Claycamp quite often, Aiden Schumann even a lot. You don't get very much hearing of the number 70, Jeremy Zimmerman linemen, don't get much recognition. But you also don't hear Abe Fakiri that much. But we were watching him pregame here, and he was making some kicks from pretty far distances. So
He's got a leg, yeah.
So he's definitely improved on this year, and that's good to see that
He
for
was
him.
kicking from the 30-yard line, so it's about a 40-yard field goal.
And
I
that's
think,
that's
right?
great in high school, I would imagine.
I mean,
Yeah.
No pass rush, but I mean, still, it doesn't matter.
Right, right.
It's still quite the
Right.
foot.
It's pretty impressive when the team pulls up here in their buses and they see a kicker kicking from the 30. Like, that's got to put a little fear in them.
I wouldn't want to see that.
No, me neither.
This kid, if they can kick from the 30, what else can they do?
Right,
That's what I'm
exactly.
saying. Colin Mooney. We haven't mentioned his name this year, and it's kind of a special story with him, Ryan, as we got a Facebook post. I'll just read it out here. Most people know Colin had his first heart valve put in a year and a half ago. It was told no more football. With special permission and lots of restrictions, Colin will be in full pads on this year's last game of the season tonight. So
That's pretty awesome. That's a pretty special thing to happen tonight for that kid. I'm sure he had to jump through hoops to be able to do that tonight after the diagnosis he was given. But that's just an awesome thing to see that they're going to do for him tonight.
But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. It's one of those things where the kid, it sounds like he loves football. He's put every ounce of effort he can into this program. It's just having that taken away from you. It had to have been so hard on him and his family.
And as we heard during the senior night thing there, he's still stuck with the team. He's been to every practice, every game since then. So he's still been a big part of this team. And tonight they're letting him suit up for the final night of the year, and that is just awesome to hear.
And he'll get the opening. He'll put the opening kickoff into play. Well, whether or not they have the ball first, I assume they will, since it's, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
We don't know that for sure.
Not really too sure, but he will do the first kick for the Bears tonight, whenever that may be.
Yeah, so super cool. Super happy to see him get to do that in his senior night. Colin Mooney, number 14, we'll keep an eye out for him. And we've got the Wildcats ready to run through their banner here. And they ripped it right in half. They're fired up. They're ready to go. They were showing some good energy in the warm-ups, Ryan. So
yeah, they were, and they look like they got some numbers on that team and some pretty big boys. So let's hope the Bears can just pummel them right off the beginning and get some of that energy right off them.
Well, the Bears will line it up on the far left side of the field here. They're near the concession stand and get ready to rip through the banner on their own.
We got the band coming out here now with that ever iconic drum. Oh, that just gets my pump just a boiling every football night here in Union City.
Drumlines lead them out, like you said. Right there near the field goal post. They're going to set up in formation.
And here come the Bears.
Led
by the masked man.
I think that was Zimmerman.
Yes, it is.
Jeremy Zimmerman.
Yeah,
Yes.
senior Jeremy there.
Carrying the flag. I believe all the seniors were up front right there. I imagine they were. They'll take their huddle, and then we'll get the national anthem played, and we'll be just about ready to get this game underway, Ryan, as we're about 4 minutes from 7 o'clock. About 4.5 minutes up on the Corey Federal Credit Union scoreboard until kickoff. Bears in the black on black today with the green hats.
Looks so sharp.
Pretty good night. You said that earlier. It's a beautiful night for football. I was going to say sunny, but it was sunny all day.
It was really sunny
The sun is set now, but it's
beautiful sky out there. Just nice, perfect, clear night for football. It's a great night to be in the stands.
It is mid-50s right now-ish. You know, it's a little crisp, but it's not 30.
Right.
It's not raining.
Perfect
and
for
it's not snowing.
Perfect for the boys down on the field.
It's got it
tonight.
all going. Couldn't ask for more.
No rain, perfect air, just a great, just nice.
It's just nice. Well, the flag is right there at the 50. I gotta assume we're doing our national anthem right here. So we'll go silent for that when that kicks off, or starts off. I got kickoffs on my mind. And we'll let them handle that. We'll let you listen to that. Got the band lined it up right here in the track, right in front of the stands. Might blow out your eardrums here, don't know, but we'll play it by ear.
Yeah, it'll be all right. This is a pretty good band here that we got.
Tonight's national anthem will be performed by the Union City Marching Band, directed by Mr. Ryan Fulton. Ladies and gentlemen, your Union City Marching Band.
Marching band playing another beautiful national anthem like they always do. Shout out to the marching band here tonight. Got good numbers in the band, Ryan.
They do. I think they may have more band members than we do football players
It's
out
pretty
there.
close. And they always sound good, especially that drum line. You know, it's like kind of iconic, like you said.
Oh, I love it. In Union City, that's the best there is.
Got all the seniors out there for the. This is just like the ceremonial coin toss. It's already taken care of in the pregame, but we don't know which way they're going, so it's all
Right.
kind of new to us. Austin Brown, Aiden Schumann, and Stevie Claycamp, as well as Ab Fakiri on one row back to it from us, Colin Mooney and Jeremy Zimmerman. And for the Wildcats, 53, Jack Williams. Oh, man, we already did this once. I already forgot.
I already forgot their name, too. Sorry. It was number 24, I believe. Did you say him already?
No, did not.
David White.
58, Austin Mello. And is that number 8? Yeah, it must be. We both said it at the same time.
Northwest won the toss,
I'm-
preferred their choice to the second half.
We'll see who it is. Oh, number 3, Dalton Hugh. Northwestern won the toss and deferred to the second half. So Union City will receive in the first half, and they will be going left to right on your screen, and the Wildcats will be going from right to left.
They got some pretty big boys on their team across there.
Yeah, that's what we were saying in the pregame, or off air to each other. Got some big guys over there, so Bears got their work cut out for them.
Let's play some football.
Wildcats in the white and black, or white jerseys, black pants. Oh. So the players will take the field here. Again, Northwestern in the white jerseys, black pants. Bears, all blacks with green helmets. Stevie Claycamp, Austin Brown will go back to receive this kick. And we'll see who's teeing it up here as soon as he turns broadside.
The kicker there?
Yeah. Starts with a 1. 19. Zach Johnson. And he'll ready it. He's lined up, ready to go.
Got Austin Brown there deep.
Sends it deep. It's fielded by Brown. Looking for some blockers right up the middle. And he's going to be corralled at about the 37-yard line. PA announcer is off by 10. He's lying to us.
Yeah, the numbers aren't the brightest on the field tonight, but yeah.
It's going to be pretty decent field position.
Oh, and if you're seeing this, Steve,
we are. Big number 71.
He is starting in the game today, and I love to see that.
Liam Dean. We'll just talk about how he needs to be on the field some way, somehow. And he'll be the right tackle? I lost him.
I did too, actually. But
I know he's a lineman, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Bears are in the gun, and I think that's Schumann at quarterback. And Brown in the sidecar to his right.
It is. They're switching.
Oh, no, Brown's in motion. And Brown will take the snap right up the middle. Oh, it's a big hit laid on him by number 1.
But not after a pretty decent pick up there by Austin Brown, about a 6, I would say.
Yeah, Brody Bickenheiser on the tackle.
I think we're going to be saying that name a lot by Bickenhauser.
I'm going to butcher it probably every time.
We could just call him BB.
I don't want to do that. Schumann will bring the Bears out in kind of a pistol formation with the Brown behind him. He's got two guys to the near side. He'll take the snap, hand it off to Brown to the near side.
Shakes one first guy.
And he's got
nice.
Going to get a first down off the play.
2 nice runs in a row by Austin Brown there. Our line is really holding their own right now and getting a little bit of a push that keeping them out of the backfield at least right off the snap.
That was one of those 3 steps to success, right?
Got to win in the trenches.
Bears are already across the 50 in just 2 plays. So it's been a good start to this game. Got number 8. That is Jaden Betcher. He's on the near side wide receiver. Schumann in the gun. He'll bring Claycamp in motion. Take the snap, hand it off to Claycamp, and he's going to be met
right in the middle.
Yeah, met right at the 50. Give him the 49.
Maybe a loss of 1 there, but it's all right. You got to switch it up every once in a while.
That's another thing too for the Bears is like staying ahead of the chains, especially on first and second down.
Right.
I think if they fall into like the 3rd and longs, it's going to be trouble for them tonight.
Yeah, they're not the strongest passing team. We'd like to see them keep it on the ground more often than in the air, but they have been known to put it up there a couple times.
Schumann will line him up in the gun. He's got twins to either side. Danny Smith to his left in the backfield. He'll take the snap, looking to throw here, under pressure, throws it up, and it's picked off.
Stevie Claycamp was able to corral him up there, though, and bring him down.
Picked off by number 4, Avery Merritt.
Not what we like to see to start off the game here, but let's see what this Bears defense can do.
That throw is just a little out of reach for Claycamp.
He really had to kind of get it off there quick. He was under pressure like very fast that time.
It was right in his face as soon as he got the snap, really. So
what do we got at quarterback here? It looks like number 10.
If it's
Number
10,
10,
it's
yeah.
Swift.
Braden Swift.
He'll hand it off right up the middle, and that's a big guy.
Number 24.
He's going to have close to a first down. I think he'll be just short.
Senior David White there.
Yeah, they finally brought down by Abdi Curie of the Union City Bears.
Fakiri was on the tackle.
Second down, 1 yard to go for Northwestern.
I'll set up second and short, 2nd and 1.
See if these down D linemen can get a push here and make some disruption back there.
Swift in the gun, twins to either side. He'll take the snap, looking to pass.
Back to pass.
Good protection, throws it up deep on the
he's got
far
a guy
side.
wide open.
Yeah, it's
We got
caught.
Aiden Schumann.
And
Just couldn't catch up to him.
just like that, he's in for the touchdown.
That's going to result in a
Just like you said, just like that, the Bears are down early.
Just it was wide open on the far sideline. I'm not sure what happened to the defender, if he got caught looking in the backfield or just kind of stumbled or whatever the case may have been, but wide open, easy pitch and catch. And the Wildcats will play out in front tonight.
Connor Krantz in to kick for the Wildcats, number 6. Check that one.
Pretty nice looking ball. It was right where it had to be. They're going to line up to go for 2. Take the snap, hands it off right up the middle, and he'll keep his feet churning, and he's in there.
That 2-point conversion is good with 9:12 remaining here in the Bears' den. Northwestern 8.
So the Wildcats, they strike quickly. They'll play from out front. They're up 8-0. We'll be right back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this.
Located at 710 East Columbus Avenue, Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales takes pride in having an impressive inventory lineup of quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs that is sure to meet your needs. They have a passion for vehicles and a passion for helping their customers. For the most satisfying, hassle-free car buying experience you'll ever have, contact Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales today, 814-964-3153, or visit them on Facebook. Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales. Service, reliability, quality.
Welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Zach Johnson has it teed up. Brown and Claycamp are deep for the Bears. And it's booted. Brown's going to let it go by him.
And it takes a wild
going to have to pick it up deep in his own end zone or territory. And that's going to be a disaster for the Bears. They're going to have the ball right at their 10, yeah. I think kind of landed next to Brown and then just took a Wildcat roll and it stopped short of the end zone was the main thing there.
I think
Brown
maybe he
had to
did
pick
think
it
it
up.
was going to maybe
Yeah.
continue into it, but it didn't.
Just died. Literally just died on him.
Kind of like my spirits.
So the Bears, they have a long field to work with here. They trail by 8. Schumann will line him up in the I formation. This is traditional Bear offense here. Smith is the fullback. Brown's the tailback. Handoff is to Brown, and he's going to be tackled for a loss.
Loss of 5. Seems like they had an end right there, just keying on just going to tackle Brown as soon as the play was snapped there. You don't see that in high school too much, Dave. Guy with the concussion cap on out there.
Oh, the Guardian cap, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even see who it was.
So number 28 there.
Northwestern?
Yep.
Well, hey, if it prevents a concussion,
Right,
whatever,
exactly.
wear it. They'll line it up in the gun this time.
13 yards to go for the Bears.
Schumann brings Brown in motion, takes a snap, hands it off to him near side, and
Met very quickly.
maybe picked up one or just got back to the line, one of the two. And just like that, it is 3rd and long.
No gain on the play.
Just what we were saying earlier, how got to stay ahead of the sticks somehow, and not really doing that on this drive.
No, they are not taking our first point here in this drive. They are not winning in the trenches. Not seizing the moment.
No. Well, they'll line it up on 3rd and long after they break the huddle.
See what they got. Drew up here.
Schumann in the gun. He's got Smith to his left and Brown in the tailback. Handoff is to Brown, left-hand side, and there's just no room to work. met by big number 72, Trenton Runzer.
Bring up a 4th and long.
4th and about 15, it looks like.
On the play, 4th down.
Well, I'm not a football coach, but you kind of got to punt this one away.
Yep.
And that is going to be
71.
Is that Dean punting? Liam Dean?
Is that Liam Dean punting
Liam
out
Dean,
there?
71?
Or is that Brandon Burrows? 77.
Can't tell if it's 71 or 7. Yeah. Well, we'll figure that out in a second. Back deep to field it, Reese Gonzalez. Punt is away. Going to land at the 25. Roll to the 30.
And that's a flag right there.
There is a flag. He's going to get a big run back on it, but
It's gonna come all the way
coming back. And Slaney's making sure that the Northwestern sideline knows it's there. But that'll wipe out. It's going to be a block in the back, right?
Yeah, he was going down just down the ball, and then he got blindsided there a little bit.
I'll wait for the official call, but either way, it's going to be pretty good field position for the Wildcats.
During the return, block in the back.
You were right, Steve.
Block in the back indeed. So that'll back them up from the...
They called that on the kicking team, though.
10 yards from the spot of the foul, 1st down.
I think he misspoke because everybody's backing up, so it's got to be against... There's no way it's not against Northwestern, right?
Right. There's no way. And he misspoke there because it is the receiving team that...
They'll back them up 10, so they're going to have the ball at like the 42-ish. Give or take a yard.
Call the field a block in the back by Northwestern Wildcats.
So that'll be it. 1st and 10 from the 42.
42, 1st and 10.
And why can I never remember the quarterback's name? Swift. We'll line him up in the gun. He's got a running back to his left. 2 guys split out wide. Bringing a man in motion. Takes a snap. Hands it off to him.
Makes a cut, and he...
Well, Stevie Claycamp just kind of drills him right into the ground. Is he a wrestler?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I could tell. Got a double leg takedown right there.
Claycamp number 34 of the Bears.
Pickup of about 3.
Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd down, 8 yards to go for the Cats.
That was Joe Holdsworth on the carry. Number 27.
27. I see that he just ran off, and we came in with a number 17. Brody. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say his last name.
Here's a handoff right up the middle, and that was a good tackle by number 24, Kane Greger.
24 in the stop for the Bears.
Young freshman.
He's a little spitfire. Yes, he is. Just a little freshman there.
2-yard gain on the play. 3rd down, 6 to go for the Cats.
Set up 3rd and 6. This drive's already going a little bit better for Union City than the last defensive possession.
Setting him up with a 3rd and long here.
Wildcats will line it up under center.
Braden Swift under center for the Wildcats.
Sends a man in motion to the right wing. Hands it off to the back, right up the middle. Makes a cut, and he's going to have well enough for a 1st down.
Number 1.
He's going to be brought down at about the 20.
Number 20, that's Austin Brown of the Bears.
Brown was in there on the tackle. 5:25 to go in the first quarter of play, brought to you by Knapp's Butcher Block. Swift will line him up under center. He's got 2 tailbacks in the backfield. Looks like one's kind of shifted to the near side, kind of an oddball formation. Bringing a man in motion, can hand it off.
Right up the middle for a decent gang for the Wildcats.
Picks up about 7 on 1st down.
7-yard gain on the play, brought down by Alex Bowen, number 75 of the Union City Bears.
They'll line it up again. Everybody in pretty tight to the line. Nobody split out wide.
Going to ground and pound it here, Steve.
Going to hand it
Trying
off.
to go around we had a guy there, and there's a flag called. Nice.
Probably going to be a holding, and that's going to be a touchdown for Brody Bickenheiser, but I got a feeling that's going to be a holding coming back.
I'm thinking they're going to call it back. That looked a little clean to me, but we'll see what they call here.
Flag's right at the 25.
That's going to come back.
So that's,
Holding 57.
and that is a holding.
10 yards, previous spot.
10 yards from the previous spot, so Bears catch a big break right there. And that'll set up a 2nd and 13. You got your papers folded just how you want them?
No,
No,
it's
all right.
messing me
Keep-
up.
keep-
I don't
keep
feel
working
good
on
with
it.
them.
Flag results in a 2nd down, 15 yards to go for Northwestern.
Swift will bring him out in the gun.
Bear 30.
I believe that's David White to his right, now to his left. Swift looking to pass.
We got Reese
Got good
Gonzalez going
protection.
here.
Deep ball, wide open again. And
Oh, he just couldn't haul it in there.
boys, the Bears catch another huge break. Had him wide open on the near sideline. Just couldn't quite bring that one in. So that'll set up 3rd and long. Good opportunity to get off the field for the Bears, unless maybe it's 4-down territory. Probably is.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit too far for a field goal, but let's just hopefully the Bears can have 2 strong plays in a row here.
Swift will line it up under center in the I formation. He'll send Kranz to the right. Hand it off right up the middle.
To Bickenhouse. And
Big run, and Claycamp. Ball's out.
Bickenhauser, the ball carrier for Northwestern. He's gonna
Looks
be
like
close to
recovered.
the sticks.
Yep, recovered up by number 24 there.
And that is enough for a 1st down, I believe. I see a 1 held up by the referee.
1st down, Wildcats.
Yep.
Tackle made by number 24.
So can't quite get off the field on 3rd and long. Just a
It's a devastating blow to the defense here.
Bickenheiser's a shifty guy, fast.
10 on the Union City Bear 15.
Swift will line up, takes the snap, hands it off to the back, and he's going to be tripped up.
Nice.
Danny Smith on the tackle.
That was Daniel Smith, number 20.
That's what we like to see. We need to start getting some of our defensive players here fired up and maybe get them a little bit mad.
Got back to the line of scrimmage. That was about it. Wildcats taking their time in the huddle. They'll finally break it. Swift will line them up.
He's
Under
got
center.
4 wide here.
Under center, 4 wide. Kind of a, you don't really see that formation much nowadays. Hands it
hands it
off,
off.
right up the middle, and he's met
He's
immediately.
met nice by a gang of Bears.
And
Oh, yeah,
ball's on the
ball's out.
ground. I think it was blown
Oh,
dead.
they blew it dead before. Yep.
Smith leads the charge for the Bears.
Which that's probably the right call. I mean, he was kind of stuck
He
there
was
for.
definitely stopped in his tracks there.
Yeah.
A couple 3rd down and long for the Wildcats.
That's the 2nd time though the ball has been on the ground here by the Wildcats, so Bears can take advantage of that one of these times.
Be a big swing of momentum here. I mean, it's still a close game.
3rd and long.
Number
Swift
2 again here, split wide.
Swift is in the gun. He's looking to pass.
Back to
Throws a
pass.
deep ball up, and he's going to overthrow his receiver.
Oh,
Incomplete.
Pass intended for number
You saw what I saw?
A little bit of hand play after the
Yeah.
game, after the pass there.
On the coverage for the Bears, that's Stevie Claycamp.
Hate to get a silly penalty called on you there.
Yep.
So that'll set up about 4th and 10. And where's the ball spotted at? Is that the 15?
4th down and 10 yards to go for Northwestern.
They're going to go for it here. This would be a huge stop for the Bears if they can get off the field. Swift in the gun. He's got number 24. That's White next to him. Takes a snap.
Number 10 back to pass.
And he's got all day.
he's gonna
Rolls to
run
his
with it.
left.
Oh, we got a
lane.
holding right there by the wide receiver. How is that not saw by that ref?
He's going to be brought out of bounds. I think he's short. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yes, it is, Steve.
So Fakiri,
Yes, the ref just signaled it. Turnover on downs.
huge stop for the Bears as they'll get the ball back to their offense. Fakiri saved the first down there, got off that block. And
Huge for the Bears.
get the ball back to their offense. Got a long field to go,
Long
but
field.
hey, at least you got to stop, right?
Yes, that's got to give their offense a little bit more momentum, I guess. I would hope. Their defense down here made a big stop, and now they got the ball back. A lot of green in front of them, but they can do it.
See what they call here deep in their own end zone. Schumann under center. He'll hand it off to Brown. Left-hand side, bounces off a tackler, but can't get away from him. I think he got back to the line, but that was it. It'll be 2nd and 10. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Brought to you by Knapp's Butcher Block. Brown will line him up in that same I formation. Pitch out to Brown on the near side, cutting it back in. And it's well defended yet again by the Wildcats. Got back to the line. That was it.
Kind of hard for a running back to run into a wall of white jerseys there and break free.
Yeah, and they do a good job of flowing to the ball.
Yes.
They don't really give a lot of space to work. So this deep in your own end zone, Ryan, you gonna call a pass play back here, or are you just gonna keep it on the ground, try and get 5 yards and then punt it away?
You might need to call a pass just to get a little bit of room. I mean, but if they can call a quick slant or something here, but.
And he's gonna swing it out to Brown.
Oh,
He's gonna
nice
catch
one-handed
it.
grab. Nice spin move by Brown.
Quick coverage there on the Northwestern defense.
I don't know how he hauled that in, but it was an impressive catch.
That was a really nice snatch there.
Not gonna pick up the first down. He's gonna be about 4th and 6.
I think they're going to punt it away here, Steve.
Do we confirm if that's Liam
It's
Liam
number
Dean?
77.
Okay. Brandon Burrows.
Number 77, Brandon Burrow, back to punt for the
Reese
Bears.
Gonzalez back deep. That's a good punt. It's
Going to catch it
fielded.
this time. Oh, broke the first tackle.
And he'll be brought down by Fakiri and company. That was Bickenheiser on the return.
Maybe number 50. Kyle Ploss.
So the Wildcats will have a really good field position. 23-yard line, 24, give or take. We've got time for one more play in the first half if they keep it on the ground anyways.
I'm thinking they might take a shot here, Steve.
We'll see if your Magic 8 Ball is right or not. Swift's under center.
Nope.
Hands it off right up the middle, and interesting looking tackle after a pickup of about 8.
Brody Bickenhauser again. He's a hard little bowling ball runner there.
And that will do it for the first quarter of play. Bears trail it 8-0. We'll be right back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this.
Kearney and Ruth Law Office has been serving the Corry and Union City communities since 1994. They concentrate in estate planning, estate administration, residential and commercial real estate transactions, and business law for LLC and corporations. Contact the Kearney and Ruth Law Office to set up your appointment today. 814-665-2301 in Corry or 814-438-2522 in Union City. As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them at 275 Main Street in Spartansburg.
Welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Stephen Mountain. Alongside me is Ryan Coleman on color and Cody Rose on the camera. Giving y'all nice shots here tonight. Bears trail 8-0. Here's the start of the second quarter, brought to you by J. Gill Plumbing and Heating. And second and about 2 for the Wildcats. 14-yard line, 15-yard line.
Somewhere around there, Steve. They're going to burst it around here, come around the end.
And he'll be brought down just inside the 10-yard line, so it's enough for a first down. We'll set up first and goal from the 9-ish.
That was Trisket on the stop for the Bears.
Trisket on the stop. Dallas Trisket.
Fortunate for
First
his
down
name.
on the play, resulting in a first and
Whoa,
goal
hey
for
now.
the Cats.
You know, my dad almost named me Dallas, too.
Good thing he didn't, Steve.
How about them Cowboys? Here's Swift in the gun. Bringing a man in motion. Hands it off to him, left-hand side. And Clay Camp again with a big tackle.
Yes. Clay Camp definitely does wrap up and tackle there when he makes a tackle.
Holdsworth brought down by number
Drops him in the
34,
backfield. He
City
lost about
Bears.
3 on the play.
That's a loss of 3 on the play.
Yeah, it's perfect form tackling, right?
It is. It's a beautiful tackle every time.
So second and goal from the 12. And got a referee official timeout. And we're good to go. Quick timeout. Swift is under center. White in the backfield. And Holdsworth bringing a man in motion, hand it off to White, up the middle.
Number 24, the
Rumbles and bumbles his way down there inside the 5.
Again, Clay Camp on the stop for the Bears.
Third and goal from about the 5. So got to have a big stand by the defense. Try and keep this a one-score game. Swift will line him up in the gun. White to his right. Take the snap, looking to pass. And right over the middle, and it's caught. Touchdown. That was number 3, Dalton Hugh. Huff, maybe.
Hugh, I would call that Hugh.
I call it Hugh. We're going with Hugh.
That was 6'4" senior Dalton Huff there. Yeah, it's.
Did you see how high he threw that ball? Literally where only he could bring that down.
If that's what you got down there in the end zone, I'd be doing that every play.
Yeah.
He's got he towers over top of our Union City team. That's definitely for sure, especially our backers. They're a little bit on the shorter side.
Here's the 2-point conversion, and that is in. Number 6 on the carry, Connor Kranz. So
that puts the Bears down 16 here early in the second.
So kind of in a hole here in the second quarter. Got to find some offense on this next drive. Got to find better field position to start the drive.
Yes, that's for sure.
Maybe you can open up the playbook somehow. Get creative, get funky.
The last game of the year, they need
yeah.
to open that thing fully up tonight, I think. What's there to lose?
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. Brown and Claycamp will go back deep to field this. Number 19, Zach Johnson. He'll line it up to kick it deep. Johnson boots it away, and it is fielded by Brown cleanly.
Brown fields the ball to 10. Oscar
Looking to go right up the middle, loses his footing,
About the 25.
and he'll be down right at the 26-yard line.
Hayden Urban on the
Looks like he
stop
tried to
for
cut there and
Northwestern.
just slipped.
First and 10 Bears. Let's call it the 26-yard line of Union City.
Bears will line it up in the gun with Schumann. I think that's Smith to his left. I can't quite see. He'll bring
Looks like Danny
Claycamp
Smith there.
in motion. Hand it off to Claycamp, getting up right up the middle.
Claycamp sneaks in from
And
behind.
he's brought down by number 58, one of the captains, Austin Mello.
3 on the play. Austin Mello on the stop for the Cats.
And that play right there is kind of a new wrinkle. We never really saw them run that earlier in the year.
Go for the Bears.
I think at some point you're going to have to take a shot down the field. They don't have a safety in the game right now. Literally,
They're like whole teams in the box.
they're all in
like,
the box. 11 guys are in the box. Schumann will hand it off to Brown near side, looking for some blockers.
Number 25,
Gets to the edge and pushed out of bounds.
by number 72.
just shy of the first, I think, but it's going to be.
Runzel.
Oh, he marked him way shorter than that.
It's got a flag on the far side that I just noticed. Have to wait for the call.
I think I saw what that ref was talking about too, but that ref from the opposite side of the field just threw a flag on holding, I think, on this side of the field.
Bears don't even. Illegal formation. 5 men in the backfield. So 5 yards from the previous spot, replay second down. The Bears didn't even realize there was a penalty. They literally broke the huddle to go to the line, and then the ref started announcing the penalty. So that'll wipe out a decent gain on second down. So we'll have second and about 13. Maybe that's 14.
The Bears are just not catching any breaks this year.
Second down,
Schumann in the
14
gun.
yards to go for Union City. Schumann in shotgun
He'll bring
formation.
Brown in motion. Gets the snap corralled, hands it off to him right up the middle, and that play's
You know,
not
Steve,
going to work.
That's the same play
It's-
3 plays in a row now, and that it's pretty easy to see it coming after that many times in a row.
You got to have some kind of variation of that play where you
Right.
don't hand it off to him or you swing it back to the near side or something. But which maybe that's what they're setting them up for here eventually. I don't know. But
Usually they don't set them up with the same play a couple times in a row. But hey,
if I'm playing NCAA, I might. I'll do it. I'll do it. Schumann will line him up in the gun. He's got twins to either side. Still no safety back, so you got a chance for maybe to take a shot
they're
here.
pretty confident on their matchups here with our wide receivers.
And it's a keep all the way from Schumann. And there's just no room to work. Schumann's going to get back to the 20. Might have lost a yard on the play.
Austin Mello on the stop for Northwestern.
So I'll set up
It's
fourth
seeming
down.
like they're playing just to get the season over.
Well,
The more you keep it on the ground, the faster the clock goes.
Oh, that's true.
Brandon Burrow back
This
to
will
punt for
bring
the Bears. That's
number 77, Brandon Burrows, on the punt. And back deep is Reese Gonzalez. And at number 1, Brody Bickenhauser. Burrows gets the snap, sends it away.
Number 2 is going to pick it up here. Oh, they're going to let it bounce.
Gonna have it right at the
Back to
49.
ball. About the 49-yard
So they get the
line
punt
versus
across the
Wildcats.
50. Still a pretty short field for Northwestern to work with here.
Yeah, we see what they did with the long field, so hopefully the defense can step it up here.
$7:20 to go in the second quarter. Swift will line it up.
Swift in shotgun formation.
He's got 2 tailbacks back with him. He'll send Bickenhauser in motion. Hand it off, keep it himself actually, up the left-hand side, and he's going to get to the edge.
Breaks the edge there.
He'll be close to a first down.
Oh, they're going to call him just shy there.
We're going to call that a 7-yard gain.
I thought he was closer to it than that.
It looked like it from here.
I thought he was like inches short, but this will be set up a 2nd and 3. Both teams still have all 3 timeouts. Swift in the gun, bunch formation on the near side. Pitch out to the near side, Bickenhauser. And he's met in the backfield,
Schumann
breaks
had
the
him.
tackle. And he'll be brought down.
Number 17 there, Dallas Triscutt.
Picked up the Northwestern first down.
Yeah, Schumann had a chance for a big play in the backfield, just couldn't bring him down.
Finally brought down by Union City Bear Dallas Triscutt.
And that is enough for a first down.
Now it almost seemed like that should have been another measurement situation there. That looked really close.
Ball
But
placed at the Union City Bear 41.
Well, Swift will lead him back up to the line, under center this time. 2 tailbacks back there. 1 offset to the right side. And he'll hand it off up the middle to White. And he's brought down. There's Claycamp again, wrapping up both of those legs.
Nice job there by number 34, Stephen Claycamp of the Union City Bears.
Pickup of about 2.
Called a 1-yard gain. 2nd down, 8 yards to go for the Cats.
Or you can call it a 1-yard gain.
Wildcats come back up to the line here.
Swift and White in the backfield.
4 split wide.
Swift will take it.
Number 10, Swift.
And he'll step up, look to run. And he'll break a couple tackles. And again, there's Stevie Claycamp
Stevie Claycamp.
doing a double leg
The whole
takedown.
defense out there with Stevie.
That'll set up 3rd and short.
You know, Steve, after all these weeks, I finally got my papers folded right.
4-yard gain on the play.
Do you?
3rd down, 3
Oh, you
yards
moved
to
it the
go
last.
for
Okay, you got it.
Northwestern.
Got it?
Got it.
Hope there's no wind or anything up here. 3rd and short. Swift under center, I formation. Bringing a man in motion. Hand it off right up the middle, and he's got
Number
enough.
27, the ball carrier for Northwestern.
Joe Holdsworth on the carry.
Kane Greger on the stop for Union City. That's a Northwestern
Just kind
first
of
down.
methodically marching their way downfield.
Ball placed at the 29-yard
Burning a
line
lot
of
of clock while they're at it.
Yeah, they definitely are. That's what I was just going to mention. That the clock just keeps on ticking. Into the future.
Into the future we go. Swift brings somebody in motion, hands it off to White up the middle,
The ball carrier for Northwestern, that's David White.
and it's a good pickup.
Brought down by Claycamp there.
Who else but him, right?
Claycamp and Greger on the stop for the Bears.
Be about 2nd and a long 3 or a short 4.
Four and a half minutes remaining here in the first half at the Bears' end. Northwestern with a 16-point lead and driving. 2nd down, 4 yards to go for the Cats.
Swift will be under center. White in the backfield. Bring a man in motion. Gonna fake the handoff to him, keep it
Looks
at
like
the
a
near
little confusion
side.
back there.
Pass is gonna
Gets
be
the
in hands
pass
of
off
number
and it's
3.
caught.
That's Dalton Poe.
I thought maybe it looked like confusion, but then it looked like it turned into an actual play there.
Yeah, he faked the handoff to him and kept it. And it was caught by Dalton Hugh. That's going to be 1st and goal from the 10. Need another one of those big defensive stands again.
That would be nice to see out of the Bears.
Saw one earlier.
Ball placed at the Union City Bear 10-yard line. 1st and goal to go for the Wildcats. Number 10, Swift, under center for Northwestern.
Swift takes a snap, hands it off to
Quick
White,
kickoff, that's number 24.
and he's met
David
after a
White,
pickup
the
of
ball carrier.
about 2.
Looks like they're calling it, like, what were they, on the 10? So they have to get a touchdown.
Yeah, it's second and
Daniel
goal now.
Smith and lots of friends on the tackle for Union City.
I'm big 71.
Just
went
checked
the
in.
game.
I saw that. Liam Dean. If you want someone to clog the middle, he's probably your guy, right?
That's what I would do. I would put they've got a couple more big guys on the sideline over here. I would just put them in there and have them, if anything, just jump at the ground.
2-yard gain of the play, second down.
Swift at the
8
gun.
yards to the goal line.
Look at the pass here. Under pressure. Throws it up. And it's picked off. Stevie Claycamp picks it off.
By Stevie Claycamp there. They tried that little jump with that really tall wide receiver again. It just did not work out for him this time.
No, didn't get it up high enough or something, but Stevie Claycamp goes up high himself and brings it down, and there's that big turnover we were talking about, Ryan.
That's what the Bears needed. That is definitely what the Bears needed right there, and pretty much the same guys are playing on offense that are playing on defense, so hopefully that gives them a little pep in their step on this offensive drive.
So that'll give them the ball at the 20? Yeah, 20.
Yep.
For some reason I was thinking 25. I don't know why I had 25 in my mind. Anyways, fresh life in the Bears, hopefully, here. 3:15 to go in the second quarter, brought to you
Austin
by
Brown split out wide here. That's
First and
something
10
new.
Bears after the turnover. Ball placed at
Claycamp's in the
Brown's
backfield. Schumann in the gun. He'll take the snap. And Claycamp will get the handoff. Coming to the near side, breaks a tackle.
Strong run by Stevie there.
Claycamp playing with some fire here tonight.
The 33-yard line.
He knows this is his last game of his high school career, and he was leaving it all out there tonight.
Yes, he is. He's got enough for a first down. Just got the home crowd into it now. Still got 3 timeouts. You don't necessarily have to hurry, but you are at the 3-minute mark now.
Right. Don't get too antsy in your panty, though, here. That's still plenty of time to make a drive here.
So don't be like you up here who's always moving around.
I get a little nervous up here, Steve. I get lost in the sauce.
You're Schumann in the gun. Bobbles the snap, but he gets it, and it's going to be a busted play. He'll lose about 7 on it.
Hang on to the football, but take a loss on the play. Quick in the backfield. Jack
Yikes.
Williams, number 54 of Northwestern.
Just kind of mishandled the snap, bobbled it a little bit.
Just when things are starting to go good for the Bears, it's just one step forward, 3 steps backward.
3 on that one for sure. Yeah.
To go for the Union City Bears.
So that'll be second and long.
Number 8, James
Clock
Becker,
continues to run.
play from Coach Wydrow.
Schumann, he'll line it up in the gun.
City Bear 25.
Yeah, it's Danny Smith to his left. Take the snap, looking to pass.
Schumann back to pass.
Throws a ball up for grabs, and it's going to fall incomplete.
He was getting hit. He was trying to let it go there, and that just is never a good situation.
He's trying to get it to, I think,
Pass intended for number 39.
number 39.
Complete.
That was Billy Cole. So that'll set up third and
Just
long.
under 2 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Bears looking for some life.
Third and long, I'm not sure what the play is here because even if you keep it on the ground, Northwestern will probably call a timeout and force a punt. Schumann in the gun. Bringing Claycamp in motion. Going to hand it off, and the ball is on the ground. Claycamp got it back.
Ball. Looks like Stevie Claycamp was able to recover the fumble.
And we're going to have a timeout, I think, from Northwestern.
Why wouldn't they? It's going to turn this into 4th down and 15, so they're Bears probably should punt here, but let's see.
Yeah, we'll take a quick commercial break right here, and we'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this.
Knapp's Butcher Block, located at 11523 Route 6 in Corey, offers custom processing for beef, pork, and lamb. You can purchase individual cuts of your choice of meat and hamburger, or stock up. Fill your freezer by purchasing half or whole cows or hogs, both grass and grain-fed. For more information, pricing, and availability, give Knapp's Butcher Block a call today, 814-964-0000. 0225. Knapp's Butcher Block also offering deer processing from now to the end of deer season.
Welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Steve Mountain, Ryan Coleman, and Cody Rose up here with you tonight. Bears are in punt formation.
Number 1 and number 2 back for the Wildcats.
It's Bickenhauser and Gonzalez.
77.
Burrows gets the punt away, end over end punt, fielded.
They're gonna field it this time. Oh,
And he's got some space.
Number 1, that's Brody Brickenhauser.
shifty guy out there, but brought down.
Brought down by, want to guess?
34.
Stevie Claycamp
What?
again.
Recovery there.
No way.
He's had to have made about 75% of tackles tonight.
Honestly, yeah, I think so.
Having himself.
Like you said, Stevie Claycamp giving it all tonight, giving it his all tonight.
Yes, he is.
This will set up Wildcats with pretty good field position right at the 43-yard line. Minute 41 to go. 2 timeouts left.
1 minute 41 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Hopefully the Bears can keep him out of the end zone here before half.
Yeah, it'd be kind of a backbreaker if they gave up a touchdown.
Right.
Swift in the gun, all by himself, and takes the snap, looking to pass, under pressure,
Bunch of
rolling
Bears
left.
going towards him.
Gets
Gets
the
it
ball
off.
off, wide open down there. It's caught, but I think he was out of bounds.
They are saying no good.
Out of bounds, incomplete.
Reese Gonzalez has kind of slipped away from the defense and was wide open, but a little too tight to the sideline. Boy, I thought they were going to have Swift in the backfield. Just an elusive guy.
Yes, he
rolling
is.
to his left, and
Threw a beautiful ball there to his wide receiver that just couldn't keep in bounds, though.
Braden Swift, he is a junior, so have another year to deal with him.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll give us fits next year, too.
Swift looking to pass again. It's a screen. Oh, it's picked off! There he goes. Tried to run through him. Big number 70 on the defensive line picked it off. Jeremy Zimmerman, one of the seniors tonight.
And that's going to be a memorable for him, for sure.
It's too late on the replay, but anybody who wants to watch that, just rewind it like 20 seconds. Boy,
We were just amazed there. We just couldn't get to it fast
I was
enough.
too excited.
Not too often you see a lineman come down with a pick there.
No, they're trying to set up a screen there to Bickenhauser, and
70 just
Zimmerman
sniffed it out.
he did. Literally, he saw with the offensive line how they pulled
sat
up
back
like
on
that.
it and just was right there to catch it.
So the Bears will have another chance here. Ball at the 45. We'll see if this turnover gives them some fresh life. Schumann hands it off to Claycamp, and he'll get to the
Back
line.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
That'll be set up second 10.
Miller on the stop for the
Clock
Wildcats.
ticking away. Minute 10 to go before half. Still have all 3 timeouts.
We're not the best at a whole speed offense here.
No, the Bears are all about taking their time and
Thinking about what they're going to do, and maybe they're thinking too much out there.
You just got to do sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Stop thinking, just do.
I don't think ever.
We know.
Second down,
Schumann in the eye.
45.
Pitch out. Claycamp's going to pass. Deep ball. That's a nice looking ball by Claycamp. And almost got it through the defender, but it was broken up by number 4, Avery Merritt. Looking to get it to Brown out there.
Brown just a little bit further than that ball was thrown.
You know, for a cornerback / wide receiver / running back, that was a good looking ball by Claycamp.
That wasn't bad, that's for sure.
So 3rd and 10, 39 seconds to go.
Claycamp letting it fly.
I think if you can pick up 5 here, you're probably going to go for it on 4th down.
I'm thinking with this much time left, they're going to go for it on 4th down, don't matter what.
Schumann line up in the gun, twins to either side, take the snap,
No one.
and he's going to take a deep shot. He's got Fakiri, and it's picked off.
Picked off.
Number 2 with the interception.
They're not going to be going for it on 4th down, Steve.
No, they're not. That was Reese Gonzalez on the pick, and Fakiri on the tackle.
We got Laundry on the field. Roughing the passer.
That's a huge penalty.
Huge penalty committed by the Wildcats there.
Good call against the Wildcats.
Wow. So that changes everything. That'll mark 15 off, I think, from somewhere. The line, probably, right?
Yep, I'm thinking.
If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I feel like sometimes high school rules can be a little goofy. I don't know what's going on sometimes.
Roughing the passer, 53 defense. We're going to go 15 yards from the previous spot.
So, yeah, from the previous spot, that's going to take them all the
With
way
an
down
automatic first down.
to the 5, 10, to the 30-yard line. So
Oh, you know what we
that's-
said about that?
you need 5 more.
They need 5 more, and maybe we can get Fakiri in there.
How about let's get 30 more. Cody kind of nailed it there.
This coach over here just looked who Fakiri was on his roster.
Ball placed at the Northwestern 30.
Maybe we're a little too loose-lipped up here, but that's fine. Schumann in the eye, looking to pass. Swing it out. Brown's going to catch that.
Oh, Brown's there to meet the ball.
And he picked up right about 5.
Good timeout called.
And I think they are. I hear a lot of whistles.
Timeout Bears.
It is a timeout. 22 seconds left on the clock. Still 2 timeouts for the Bears.
Oh, my God.
We'll stay live right here. There's no sense in cutting a commercial now. So if you can put some points on the board before a half, you can really give your team, that boost going into the half, right?
Yeah, Coach Wydrow is calling for them to warm up with the tee.
And is it going to be Mr. Mooney who's going to warm up? 14, that's Colin Mooney. He's grabbing that tee.
They already sent out the kid out there with a different one.
There's no way they're going to kick a field goal on 2nd down, right?
How much time's left?
20
No, they should definitely
22
not.
seconds and 2 timeouts. There's no way you're going to.
No way.
No. Fakiri's lined
Maybe they're
up
just
over
getting
here.
ready for it. Yeah, they're just getting.
You had me all nervous there. I was
They
I was
definitely
gonna
picked
be
up a
totally
couple tees.
flabbergasted. I don't like throwing deep now because they got safety back now and they're kind of expecting it.
Right.
Schumann will look to pass it, and he's going to throw it out in the flat, and it's over the head of Brown, and it's going to fall incomplete.
It's going to bring up a 3rd down here. Let's give them another shot at it. 13 seconds. They can definitely take another time here and get a.
Yeah, they got time, especially
18 seconds.
even more time, and 2 timeouts to work with. So we'll see what they draw up on 3rd and 5. I don't know. Well, it depends on what you're trying to play for. You're playing for the field goal. Maybe you try and pick up 5, but if maybe you take a shot to the end zone.
Yeah, it's hard to think what.
Kind of go either way here. The
Third
problem is
down, 4 yards to go for
on those
Union
deep
City.
balls, Union City doesn't really have a lot of height on the outside, so
Right.
they can't.
Can't throw like jump balls to anyone.
Play camp brings it down on the outside.
He's still up.
He's close to the 1st down, but just short.
It's going to have to call another timeout here.
Timeout Bears.
4th down.
4th and about
What is
1.
he going to do?
What is he going to do? He's going
This
to
is
talk
about where we were seeing Fakiri kicking
That's
from
true.
pregame.
We'll see what the.
But will the pressure be too much?
For Ab? No way. Not him. Not him, man. I'm telling you. There's 10 seconds on the clock. It's 4th and 1.
Do they have another timeout?
They have one more timeout.
Oh,
So-
maybe you hand it off up the middle?
I don't know. I've seen the runs kind of get
Oh,
stuffed
that's
today,
very
so I don't
true.
know.
Now, if this was the Eagles, they'd just push this for the first down.
Yeah, the best play ever invented.
You
Love
know it.
Great. And Fakiri looks like he's going to stay in the backfield. No.
No.
All
No,
right.
he's heading out wide.
No, he is. Yeah. So it's 4th and 1.
They're going to give it to Danny Smith here. He's a hard runner.
He is. Take the snap,
they
hand
did
it
it.
off, right up the
Stevie
middle.
Claycamp,
And
he got it.
It's
That's more than
really
one.
close. The near side guy has
You got to
it
call the
across.
timeout, though.
We'll see where they spotted. The near side official had him across, I thought.
First down signaled by the head official.
First
there.
down. It's got to be a timeout, like you said, from Coach Wydrow.
I think they got one. Yep.
4 seconds on the clock before half. Well, now what, though? Are you taking your shot at the end zone, or are you
They're
gonna
right at the
pick
20.
the 3?
They're right at the 20. That's a 35-yarder for Curie.
It is.
37 maybe.
He's got the leg. He does have the leg.
Oh, I think they
they
just
are.
picked up the block.
Well, I saw Sharman head into the huddle, and maybe he might be the snap. I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm not sure either.
I'm not sure either.
Which one, Sharman?
58?
Yeah, oh, he's the one that I saw with the block.
Okay, well. And he's going to head out there.
Oh, Fakiri's staying behind.
Fakiri's got the he's something in it. Yeah,
Yep.
it is. Here we go.
Let's see if they can make this field goal here.
Try and get the 0 off the scoreboard for the Bears before half.
That would be big. That would be big, Steve.
It would be big. So this will be a what? Where are they at?
They're right at the 20. They're snapping it from the 20. So
35.
35. Well, 35 plus. I mean, it's looking like he's kicking it from the 25, 28, 27 plus a 10. This 37-yarder at least.
He's got the leg. We'll see if he can get it off. Gets it up, and it's going to die short.
Oh, they better get down there. He's allowed to return this.
He is, and he's going to.
And he fell.
Yeah, now right down at the 5, and I think that's going to do it for the half.
He didn't get quite the connection on that he was getting in the pregame there.
No, he didn't.
That was way short.
Yeah, so Bears trail 16-0 at half. We'll cut away real quick, and we'll come back live for your Union City Bears marching band halftime performance right here on the DH Experience Sports Stream.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. JH Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corey, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford.
Pile of loan payments, high interest rates, multiple due dates. It all adds up to debt stress. Say goodbye to debt stress with Consolidation Solutions from Corey Federal Credit Union. Now through April, Corey Federal Credit Union members can apply for a consolidation loan. Tackle that debt and lower your stress with one easy monthly payment up to 60 months. Apply online or come in today. Corey Federal Credit Union is located in Corey, Union City, and Spartansburg, and online at CoreyFCU.org. Some terms and conditions apply. CFCU, federally insured by NCUA, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the DH Experience Sports Stream. We've got the marching band setting up here right at midfield, and they're going to put on a halftime performance for everybody. So we'll give them, we'll turn the mic up and stick it out the window and catch their audio coming in and allow everybody to enjoy their performance. They always do a great job, and they're going to do it again. So this will be the last one for the year. So sit back and enjoy it, and enjoy your Union City Bears marching band.
Bicycle race and running up that hill with Luke Byerly on drum set. The drum majors for tonight's performance are Carter DeSimon and Mara Webster, drum captain Daniel McNulty, and color guard Delaney Nagel. We hope you enjoy your performance, and go Bears! Ladies and gentlemen, your Union City Marching Bears. A lot of talented young people down there on that field, that's for sure.
Well, there you have it. Another great performance by the Union City Marching Band. We'll cut away, get a couple words in from some of our sponsors real quick, and we'll be right back on the DG Experience Sports Stream for the Crossroads Fellowship halftime show right after this.
The mission at Crossroads Fellowship is to invite people into a life-changing relationship with Jesus Christ and to build a vibrant, loving community where all can experience His grace and truth. They are committed to being a place where everyone, regardless of background, can encounter the hope and peace and purpose found in Jesus. Through authentic worship.
We got a cheerleaders performance right now, so we'll let them take this away, and we'll be right back to that commercial.
Hang on, we're looking for our glasses. We don't have Thunderstruck. We're searching.
I'm going to search it for you.
This is awkward.
Dead air.
Here we go.
Oh my God. Get it louder, damn.
It's gonna be fine.
It's hard to get fired when you're not thinking.
That's true.
There you have it, your Union City cheerleaders putting on a performance at halftime for the fans and the folks at home.
Got teams back out there warming up.
Yeah, teams are back out there. We got less than 3 minutes, so we'll get back to that commercial at some point here. But let's go into our Crossroads Fellowships halftime report, Ryan.
What's there to say about the first half of this game, Steve?
Well, what's there to say is after the first 2 drives, I think the Bears defense has stepped up. They forced
definitely.
a couple turnovers.
Yep.
Stevie Claycamp, one in the end zone, and then where'd my roster go? I lost it.
There it is.
Found it. It was Jeremy Zimmerman.
Ah, yes, with the
70.
pick on that
It was a screen play.
screen
that
attempt,
he,
yes.
He read it well, and he picked it off.
Great job, ladies.
So I think defense has stepped up nicely. It's just got to get the offense going.
Right, and it's the big plays that are killing the Bears out there on defense. They're just letting up a big pass here and there, and it's getting a big chunk of field, and then it just seems like it takes the wind out of their sails.
Yeah, and in the second half, I don't know if I'm expecting it, but I'm hoping to reach into the bag of tricks. It's almost Halloween, trick-or-treat kind of thing.
It's almost Halloween, yes it is.
And it's the last game of the year, too, so why not
We saw him come out with that little flea flicker by Stevie out there, and it seemed like it could have worked possibly maybe if they pulled out something else or maybe even that same play later on in the game.
Yeah, I think it has potential, right? Maybe even throw it back to the near side kind of thing instead of throwing it deep.
Congratulations.
So I think there's a shot there. Pig raffle, winning ticket number. Did you purchase a pig raffle
I
ticket?
did not purchase a pig raffle
I didn't know
ticket.
anything about the pig raffle. It's a green and white ticket.
Number 037.
037.
For anyone listening out there,
Yeah. Oh,
864-506.
is that what he said?
037.
Check with the concession stand.
864.
037 86456. I don't know.
We missed it again.
Yeah, we missed it. We tried.
Also can be turned in at the concession stand.
I can't say that. Concession stand.
Check at the congestion stand.
Congestion stand. It might be congested right now. Hopefully it is. Hopefully they're crammed down there and just selling all
They
sorts
were
of.
when I was just using the restroom down there, but
Is that what you were doing?
yes.
Okay. Yeah, I thought so.
There was a long line
There
at the
was.
bathroom. It
I
almost
can't-
took me the whole halftime.
Always is. What do you do? So, 30 seconds to go here until we get back to action. And don't forget, it's going to be number 14, Colin Mooney, the young man who had a heart valve replacement a little over a year ago. And yeah, a little over a year ago, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
And he's been unable to play football. And he's been with the team every practice this year. And this whole career, he's always supported them everywhere they've gone and what they've done. And he's got the clearances to do the kickoff tonight. So
That's going to be an awesome sight to see and an awesome thing to see out of a kid out there. Just sticking with it this whole time, even though he wasn't allowed to actually play. But just wanting to be a part of the team is probably a lot what it was.
yeah, and he stands out down there on the field, those neon sleeves and socks, I think, too.
Oh, yes.
Putting the helmet on right there. He's getting a round of applause and cheers from the fans. So I think they realize what he's going to do.
That really is a big thing. I mean, that's got to be devastating to hear that you'll never be able to play a sport that you love again and to just try your hardest and do whatever you can to get out there for one more play on your senior night. It's got to be a great feeling.
And for it to get taken away from him like that, and there's nothing he could do about it either. It's got to be so tough for him and his family. And
nothing with his own doing, and
So it's really nice to see him out there and being able to do this kickoff right here. So Colin Mooney, number 14, senior. He's going to put this one deep for the Bears. The Let's Go Mooney chants have started in the crowd. And Collins, I think he's a lefty. He's going to line it up, and he's going to put it deep. And it's going to be bobbled.
Bobbled there, yeah. Bunch of Bears down there to meet him.
Schumann will wrap him up, and they'll bring him down after a gang tackle.
Hard to bring that kid down, but we had enough Bears down there so he couldn't break free.
Good job, Colin Schumann, getting to go out in the field one last time and play the game you love.
The field, yeah, that's pretty awesome to see.
She'll get some high fives, fist bump from the coaches on the sideline, and
from the teammates down there, yeah, that's awesome to see.
And we're back to action here, and the Wildcats have the ball right at the 34-yard line after that kick return.
Hopefully during halftime the Bears game plan something that's going to work out there for them and see what they have up their sleeves this half.
Under center for the Wildcats.
Smith will line it up under center. He's got White in the backfield. Fakes the handoff, keeps it. Deep ball wide open.
Open.
Caught.
Number
And it's a
19
foot race.
there
Schumann brings him down at the 20.
by freshman Zach Johnson with that beautiful wide open catch there.
Wide open is right. It wasn't a defender within 20 yards of him. And just like that, they're in the red zone or knocking on the red zone, 20-yard line. Kind of enough to take the wind out of your sails, right?
Yeah,
give up that huge play right to start the third
That's
quarter.
what we were just talking about. They give up them big plays, and that's a killer.
Nice ball by Swift, dropped right in there.
First and 10, ball placed at the Union City Bears.
Here's a handoff to White right up the middle. And he'll be tackled after a pickup of about 4.
Led by number 24, Kane Greger.
Kane Greger was the first one there. Third quarter of play brought to you by Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales. Swift will lead him back out to the line in the eye. Got one guy split out wide.
Reese Gonzalez there.
Schumann is manned up with him. Swift will hand it off to White right up the middle. Plow his way forward.
Picks up a good 5 there at least.
Logan Slaney on the stop for Union City.
Should set up third and about 1, maybe 2.
Kyle Ploss
Well, I guess that's probably closer to 3. Thought he was a little bit further than that, but guess not.
3-yard gain on the play. Third down.
3rd and 3.
Let's call it 3 yards to go for the Cats.
Swift in the gun this time.
13-yard line of Union City.
2 guys split out to the near side, bringing him in motion. That's Bickenhauser, and he's going to give it to him.
He made the corner there, and he's going to be in for the touchdown.
He's going to be close.
I think they're going to call him short, just short.
Comes up just short of the goal line, pushed out by number 50, Kyle Ploss.
I think they're bringing it back. I don't see any flags on the field, though. Everybody's kind of getting motion back.
Refs are discussing something over there.
But I still don't see a flag. I'm looking, but the chain gang hasn't moved, so I'm curious.
During the run, holding on the offense. We're going to go 10 yards from the spot of the ball.
Holding on the offense. That's a big swing of yardage there for the Wildcats, going to almost to the touchdown. They're going to have 10 yards from the line of scrimmage.
10 yards from the spot of the foul, which was like the 7. I saw him pick up the flag at like the 7-ish. So it's going to set up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, okay.
Or 2nd and 8 from the 18. So again, a penalty kind of wipes out a big play for the Wildcats. It's the 3rd time tonight that's happened to them.
The result of the flag is a 2nd down, 8 yards to go for Northwestern.
Swift will line it up in the gun. White to his left, looking to pass. And he's going to run to, or scramble to his left. Got good blockers downfield and
picks up the first.
Pushed out of bounds near the 5.
5-yard line, first down. Billy Cole on the tackle for the Bears.
Billy Cole on the tackle for the Bears. 1st and goal from the 5. Saw Stevie Claycamp get an interception down here last time.
Oh, that would be awesome if that happened again, Steve.
It sure would be.
I could see them running that play again. A little jump ball to that really tall receiver they got.
The 6'5"? 6'4",
6'5"?
6'4", Dalton Hugh.
1st and goal, Northwestern.
What number was he?
3.
Let's look for number 3.
They're going to hand it off to White right up the middle. White's
and he's rumbling and
plow
bumbling.
his way in, and he's in for the touchdown. Just kind of fell into his blockers and just turned his feet forward.
Just didn't stop pumping there and got the touchdown.
I'm going to guess they're going to line up to go for 2. They have not kicked an extra point yet.
Right. Just under 10 minutes left here in the 3rd.
They're going to get a flag here. They had too many men in the huddle. I saw Swift telling 72 to get him out of there.
Northwestern, 5 yards.
Not sure what the ref said, but I know 72 was starting to run out of there right when the flag was thrown after they huddled. So that's going to back them up 5.
Oh, they might be sending in the field goal unit now.
4 different guys are coming in. And 72 is coming back in. That would be Trenton Runzer. He's got the pink sleeves on. Still trying to get their personnel quite right. White comes in late. Swift in the gun. Takes the snap. And throws
Jump
it up
ball.
for grabs. And it's going to be
good.
incomplete. So the Bears trail 22-0. We'll come back for the kickoff right here in the DG Experience Sports Stream right after this.
The mission at Crossroads Fellowship is to invite people into a life-changing relationship with Jesus Christ and to build a vibrant, loving community where all can experience His grace and truth. They are committed to being a place where everyone, regardless of background, can encounter the hope and peace and purpose found in Jesus. Through authentic worship, compassionate service, and genuine connection, Crossroads Fellowship aims to inspire and equip people to follow Christ and share His love with the world. Sunday services start at 10 a.m. with children and youth care provided, complete with clearances. Crossroads Fellowship, we're better with you here. 17721 Route 89 in Corey.
Welcome back to the DG Experience Sports Stream. Zach Johnson is going to kick it deep. Brown is going to field it at the 20. Looking for a
Right
lane.
to this side of the field. Oh, misses the first.
And he's
Oh,
got
and
a
here we
lane
go.
coming to the near side, and he's got a flag on the play.
The Bears with great field position. 1st and 10 Union City at the 48-yard line of Northwestern.
Flag sitting right at the 42-yard line.
It's always on the tackle for the Cats.
Usually that's always on the
Blocking back,
receiving
I
team.
think.
Yeah.
Yep.
So just when the Bears
Blocking back, 70, Union City.
get good field position, it's 10 yards from the spot.
Ball first down.
See where the spot is now. We're going to have it right around the 50 or across the 50. Now they got it at the 31, and that's where they'll go to work.
Ball placed at the 30. 1st and 10 Bears.
Schumann will go under center in a second as soon as they get the extra ball off the field. I was like, what's the holdup? And I saw another ball flying across. All right, now we're ready for action. Schumann under center. Danny Smith is in a fullback position with no tailback back there. Handed off to Smith right up the middle.
Bears
And
try and run up the middle.
You know, at
nothing.
this point, it seems like they're trying to spread them wide to maybe get some guys out of the box there, but they might need to just bring in some bigger guys and put them on the line instead of just having worthless guys out there on the edges doing nothing for them.
Well, it didn't
Just
spread
my opinion.
it didn't spread the defense out on that play, or if it did, it didn't work.
No, it definitely didn't work.
That didn't work, no. So 2nd and 10. Schumann goes under center, eye in the eye. Brown, the tailback. And the handoff is to Brown up the right-hand side, and he's going to try and get the edge, and he can't. It's well pursued.
If they don't blow it up in the middle, they seem like they string them out to the edge, and they still can take advantage of it there.
Trenton Runzer on the stop for the Cats.
Well, just like that, 3rd and 10.
One yard gain on the play.
That was bothering me, the camera cord. Schumann lines it up in the gun. He'll bring Claycamp in motion. And he's going to hand it off to Claycamp. Spins out of a tackle. But there's multiple Wildcats there to bring him down. Connor Crayons on the tackle. And I think the Wildcats have seen that play one too many times.
Yeah, it's just I just don't even know what else to say. I mean, we're seeing it.
We're seeing it.
Brendan Burrow in the punt for the Bears.
I was hoping for some more like creativity here coming out of the half, but so far playing it pretty conservative. And that'll be Burrows to punt this one away. And Bickenhauser and Gonzalez back deep for the Wildcats. Burrows gets the punt away, end over end. Lands at the 45. It's going to take a Bear roll down to about the 33, 34.
Number 2 of the Union City Bears.
See what the Bears D can do this time.
Well, if anything, it kind of flipped the field position.
34-yard line, Northwestern, 1st and 10.
Swift and company will huddle up. I keep wanting to say DeAndre Swift. I don't know why. it's just in my head. They're in a really tight formation. I mean, like, really tight. Bringing a man in motion, going to hand it off to him, looking for blockers. Picks up about 6. That was 19 Johnson on the carry.
7:25 left on the clock. Maybe they're just going to keep the ball on the ground and just try to get this game moving along.
For a second there, I thought they were like going to kneel it. That was weird. I don't know if I've ever seen a formation that.
Yeah, that clock should have been running that whole time.
Swift will line him up again. That same
They're
type.
just going in a goal line run play.
It's handed off to ball's out.
Ball's on the ground.
I think they're going to get it back.
They're getting a little too cute out there. Yeah, here comes back in there.
3rd down, 5 yards to go for Northwestern.
Lost about 2 yards on that play. Bickenhauser just never really secured the handoff.
See if the Bears can make a 3rd down stop here.
Swift will line him up in the gun. Twins to either side. White to his left. Take the snap. Throws it out to the left-hand side. It's caught, and it's going to be enough for a 1st down. Fakiri will make the tackle, but he'll get close to the 50, and that'll give him a fresh set of downs.
1st down, Wildcats.
Just shy of the 50. .6:12 to go in the 3rd quarter. Swift lines him up under center. Bring Johnson in motion. Hand it off right up the middle with White.
Hand off up the middle.
Brought down by
Daniel Smith and Kane
39.
Greger on the stop.
Billy Cole was there, as well as Kane Greger.
8 of 3. 2nd down, 7 to go for the Cats.
Swift brings Bickenhauser in motion, hands it off to him,
They had a good push at the line there, but still, they just were able to scoot right around it.
and he's still in bounds.
Finally brought down
Fakiri finally brings him down
Fakiri chased
right around the 25, 27-yard line. And it's looking pretty dire here for the Bears, Ryan. They trailed 22-0, and the Wildcats are marching again.
Yes, they are, Steve. 5.5 left in the game. getting in the red zone.
Union City Bear 27, 1st and 10 Northwestern.
Swift in the gun. All of a sudden, Bickenhauser out
Swift
wide.
on the keeper, number
Swift
10,
keeps
looking
it.
for running room.
And he's going to slide down after pick up
Modesty
a
and a 4
2
on
or
the
so.
play.
3.
Stevie Claycamp on the stop for the Bears.
Spotted right at
3-yard gain.
25.
Swift, 2nd down. Let's call it 8.
Wildcats take their time coming to the line. Swift is in the gun, twins to either side. Takes the snap,
Swift back to pass.
and he's under pressure, steps up. He's going to tuck it and run, stumbles, and he'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage
By Kane and
Kane Gregor and
Led by number 24, King
Number
Gregor
2?
of the Union City
Logan
Bears.
Slaney. So that'll set up 3rd and long.
Also on the tackle, number 2, Logan Slaney.
Another good chance to, well, I was going to say get off the field, but it's probably 4 down territory.
Looks like number 50, Kyle Foss, might have got a piece of that tackle.
3:50 to go in the game. 3:50 to go in the 3rd quarter. Jumping ahead. What'd you say about the future earlier?
it's time's ticking into the future.
3rd down, 9 yards to go for
Swift in the gun.
Swift,
Looking to pass. Near side, setting up a screen.
17.
It's caught, and Schumann is going to force him out of bounds. Maybe picked up 1.
8 Schumann on the stop.
That was
City.
Brody M on the reception. Mikovic.
That was a good try, Steve.
We're not quite sure how to pronounce his name, so we'll just leave it at that. Well, you want to say it?
I don't know how to say it.
Fourth down, 9 yards to go for the
Wildcats are going to go for it, so another opportunity for the Bears to get off the field.
Looking for a big stop here by the green wall.
Fourth and long. And
So
we're
we're going
gonna
to have a timeout by the Wildcats here.
we'll take that timeout too. We'll be right back in the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this. Bears trail 22-0.
Kearney and Ruth Law Office has been serving the Corey and Union City community since 1994. They concentrate in estate planning, estate administration, residential and commercial real estate transactions, and business law for LLC and corporations. Contact the Kearney and Ruth Law Office to set up your appointment today. 814-665-2301 in Corey or 814-438-2522 in Union City.
Welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream as we hear about Ryan's rough life and how it's his bedtime right now, 8:36. He should be sleeping or laying in bed right now in his pajamas. but
I very would be much sleep or in bed at least by now.
here we are, 4th and 8. Swift brings a man in motion, hands it off to him, and
Breaks a
breaks a tackle. He's brought down
Not enough
short.
to pick up the first though. Yeah, so it's going to be Bears ball here. That's pretty awesome.
Claycamp forces the turnover on downs.
Hey, that's going to be a turnover on downs for the
So
Bears.
again, the Bears defense
Big
is able
stop by the Bears there. That was awesome. We like to see that.
to stand tall on their own end of the field. See if the offense can make something happen here.
Or if they're just going to try that jet sweep a few more times.
Well, you never know. Schumann will line him up under center. Brown, the tailback. Oh, Schumann keeps.
Oh,
And he'll be brought down in the backfield.
there was a pack of Wildcats there to bring him down.
Aiden Schumann thrown for a loss.
Big number 70,
Northwestern Wildcats.
Hunter Miller was one of the first ones there. So
That was a big loss, Steve.
It was. He lost 7 yards. I don't know if he was really supposed to keep that. I don't know what that play was.
Yeah,
it looked like kind of busted a little bit.
Explains this season quite well.
Yeah, it's been tough, but still giving their best efforts out there.
That they are, Steve, and that's good to see.
PA announcers trying to kill our ears here. Schumann,
Oh,
high
over his head.
snap,
Oh.
and it's still bouncing around.
And I think the Wildcats might have gotten that one.
They sure think they have, and it looks like they do. And they do.
Official call for the Wildcats.
78. It is 78. Ethan Ensel coming up with that fumble recovery. And I think that kind of sums it up.
Yep, it does, Steve, and that's a heartbreaker for the Bears. Finally got a stop down there. Got a stop on 4th turnover just to give it right back to him, closer to the end zone.
Yeah, closer. 1st and goal from the 9. Swift will line him up. It's got one guy split out wide to the top. That's Gonzalez. Should be a false start, I thought, but it's not blown dead.
I think the refs took a yawn there at that point.
It looked like Gonzalez kind of got a head start, but run right up the middle. Picked up about 2. About 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. I don't know what he's doing over there with that microphone.
I'm going to have to go take it away from him. First day on the job must be over there.
Swift goes under center, brings a man in motion, hands it off to White up the middle, and he's going to be brought down near the 1.
Really close, yep.
Kane Greger on the stop.
As the clock approaches 1:30 here in the 3rd.
Northwestern on the move. 3rd and goal to go.
3rd and goal.
Looks like the ball's on the 4.
Oh,
Liam Dean checking in for the Bears.
I think it's
I
on
thought
the,
it was a lot closer than that.
Yeah, it's not the 4, but
It's like the 2.
yeah, regardless, they're pretty close, and everybody's in tight yet again.
This
Swift.
looks like about where you'd run that formation that
He
he
gives
got
it to
in, no
White, and
problem.
he is in.
24 here. David White. He's in for the Northwestern touchdown.
Give him another 6 on the scoreboard. David White on the carry. One of the Northwestern seniors spoiling senior night here.
Yeah, they are. That's for sure.
They'll line it up to go for 2.
I know the feeling these boys are going through tonight. It's not a feeling you like, especially
Oh!
as a senior.
And that play was busted as Swift couldn't quite handle the snap, and he kind of tossed it up, and it was just kind of destroyed from the beginning.
Northwestern 28, your Bears 0.
Well, at least the Bears stopped a 2-point conversion.
But scored 28-0 here.
Just saying, I've seen Dak Prescott and the Cowboys come back from this many a time, so you never know.
Yeah, you've also seen them have a pretty, this many losses, too, in a year, huh?
Yeah, multiple times. Yeah. And I saw him lose, 47-9 last week to the Lions.
Yeah,
so thank God it's a bye week and I'll have to suffer through that again.
You can't usually lose a bye week, but the Cowboys probably can figure
They'll
out
find a way.
Yeah, definitely.
My dad always said that they snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. That's what he would say about it.
That's a good one.
Austin Brown back deep, as well as Stevie Claycamp. Zach Johnson will line it up to kick it deep. Brown's going to field it at the 15.
See if he can break one off here. That would be awesome to see for Brown.
And he's bottled up.
The 10 advances the ball to the 25.
Gets close to the 30.
First down Bears.
You know, if there's 3 guys tackling our running back, that means there's 2 guys on our not blocking someone.
Yeah.
That's what that means.
It is, yeah, that's math
If
checks out.
if we can get a guy to stay on a guy, it's just a one-on-one battle then.
It's true.
It's not a strong point of the Bears, though.
I mean, you were probably a lineman,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
you know a little thing or two about blocking.
Yeah, that is, and that's why it's a killer to watch our line get blown up every play, because I just see so much potential out there for the Bears, and it just seems like it's going to the hay side.
The hay side?
Yeah, or the cornfield over there.
Okay, cornfield,
somewhere
that
away
works.
from this field.
Well, Schumann will look to get something going on this drive. Minute to go in the third. Under center. Takes a snap, hands it off right up the middle. And he got a couple.
Trying up the middle for the Bears.
I don't even know who carried that, to be honest. I still don't know.
Austin Brown, I think he's the one that got out of the bottom of that pile. Could be wrong, though.
Up front, move the pile a couple yards. Second down, 8 to go.
Well, it picked up 2. Might have been Danny Smith, one of the two. They were both in the backfield. Schumann pitches it, and Brown makes a cut.
Tries to get it to the edge here. Tackled in bounds.
Cut down after a pickup of about 3.
It's probably going to bring us to the end of the third here.
Yeah, it sure will. So that'll conclude the third quarter of play. Bears trail 28-0. We'll have 3rd and 5 when we come back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. JH Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corey, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford.
Welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Stephen Mountain, Ryan Coleman, and Cody Rose with you tonight. Bears have it 3rd and 5 from the 35. Looking to convert a 3rd down. I don't know if they've converted a 3rd down tonight.
Not too
They've
sure
had
either,
3rd
Steve.
and long a lot is a problem.
Yeah.
So this is 3rd and mid at least.
It seems like been a lot of the, 3rd and longs is.
Schumann, he's going to tuck it and run, and he's met in the backfield and brought down. 88 on the tackle. Connor
Tried to pull it
Tomko.
down there and just maybe escape to the edge, and he ran right into a Wildcat.
For the Northwestern Wildcats.
No, they'll set up 4th and 10. Just want to remind everybody, on Tuesday, we will have the playoff game covered for the volleyball team down in Sharon.
Oh, nice, nice.
That'll be myself and
You-
Dewey Hurd on the call.
You and Dewey.
Dewey?
You and Dewey and Cody making the trip down there?
Cody's maybe gonna be down, but yeah, we're looking forward to covering that game. That'll be at 7:30. Here's the punt, and it's fielded at the 45, and coming up the near sideline. That was Dalton Hugh. Gonna set him up. Oops, I'm sorry, that was Reese Gonzalez. Read the wrong name. Spotted right at the 38-yard line. Yeah, the game's slated to start at 7:30, but there's a game before that, so it may be a little later. Maybe, give or take, one of those kind of things.
Maybe the first one could be a sweep, and it could start starting early. Start earlier.
Maybe, but Dewey and I will have that covered for everybody that cannot make the trip. We encourage you to make it if you can and support your volleyball team, but if you can't make it, we'll have it covered right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
You know who they play, Steve?
Why'd you ask that?
Oh,
Grove City.
Grove City, okay.
Cody knew anyways. He's always got the answer. Here's a handoff.
Cody knows everything.
Right-hand side. That's Johnson on the carry. Schumann will take him down after a gain of 4.
Aiden Schumann, number 7 on the stop.
But yeah, it's been fun covering them this year. I think they're, 11 and 5, Cody?
4-yard gain.
11 and 5.
It's got to be a little bit more exciting to call some wins, but
Yeah, it's been fun. So looking forward to at least doing one more game with them. Hopefully they can win. But the winner of that game is going to have to face Corey. So that's going to be a tough matchup. But I guess you got to win there the first game to get to that one anyways, right?
Right.
Swift hands it off. Coming to the near side on the jet sweep. Claycamp. Oh, that's a hard tackle. And the ball came out, but rolled out of bounds. That was Bickenhauser on the carry.
Big hit there by Luke Sharman, along with that Pecurian.
Luke Sharman with the heavy hitter. No soft hitting from that Sharman.
34 Stevie Claycamp.
I like that. Big shout out to Kelly Goodsell and Vikings Plastics and Sean Gross over there for paying the fee to cover that game. I don't know if you noticed, but we have to pay fees to the Piaa to cover playoff games.
Wow.
It's like $125 for a volleyball game. So big shout out and thank you to them for covering that fee for us. Here's a handoff, right-hand side.
Oh, number 70 got right in there that time.
He's going to be cut down, I think, just shy. So it's going to set up about 4th and 1.
That is a name we've been saying a lot tonight.
No gain on the play.
Zimmerman.
4th and
He's had
a yard and a half.
one of the 6 seniors on the team.
Yeah, he's showing out for tonight.
Nice senior night. He had an interception. Probably the first one of his career, if I had to
Yeah,
imagine. If he
the
plays D-line.
linemen don't get many.
So 4th and very short. White in the backfield, as well as Bickenhauser. Hand it off to White, rip the middle, and he's going to fall forward. It's close. Near side official gave it to him, I think.
I think they're going to call him a little short.
It looks short from
You
here.
think he's a little short? Yep.
Yeah, they're switching balls, so yeah. Good, huge stop on 4th down for the Bears.
Good push up the middle there to stop him.
Nice team tackle on the play led by Slaney.
Slaney was in there.
Turnover on downs, 1st down Bears.
They forced quite a few turnovers tonight, with a couple interceptions, a couple turnover on downs.
Right, just the score doesn't reflect that, but they are playing a
The
solid
defense,
game.
Defense
But
has
it's
done good.
yeah.
It's just the offense hasn't really helped them. Schumann will go under center. Danny Smith is in the fullback's position. He'll get that handoff right up the middle. And there's just not much there. Falls forward for a yard or two.
If there is one thing I can say about these Union City Bears, it is resilient. I don't see them hanging their heads too much. They're still going out there and trying to give their best every single play, even though it's the last quarter of their season. Knowing they're 0-8.
They're still playing hard, and I think that's a testament to Coach Wydrow,
right,
and his coaching and the rest of the coaching staff out there. That never die, never give up, never quit attitude. Here's a handoff right up the middle, right into a big pile of bodies. Got back to the line, but that was about it.
Just hope they continue to play a clean game out there. Don't get too chippy. You can see it's starting to happen a little bit out there, but they just need to calm down and play football.
3rd down and 8. 4th quarter play brought to you by J.H. Napa Auto Parts, and there is 7:35 to go in the game.
Turned into a pretty brisk night out here.
Chilly.
Throw on the jacket.
Schumann hands it off to Brown, right-hand side, and that's a hard tackle.
Austin Brown, the ball carrier, number
58.
Austin Brown had to hesitate a little there on that exchange, and it's probably just a product of them having to switch so many players around in different positions all year.
Yeah.
But at this point in the season, that should be pretty smooth handoff.
Yeah, like you said, having to switch some bodies around and guys around in different positions.
Right.
Schumann started the year out at tight end, I think, or
Yeah.
something like that.
And then he had a couple games that he was out for and then came back in. And
Burrows in here to punt it.
Burrow in to punt for the Bears.
Gets it away.
pretty nice punt there.
Fielded on the run by Birkenhauser. And he'll be brought down.
Brings it to the other side of the 50. Yeah, short field here.
What else is new? 6:37 to go. Swift will come out for another series. He'll line up in the gun. I think that's David White to his right. He'll take the snap, looking to pass. White picks up a block, taking a deep shot on the far side, and it's caught out of bounds.
Oh, out of bounds. The ref is calling.
Boy, if Austin Brown could have turned his head around, he probably would have had himself an interception.
Close one there.
It's the second time tonight that they've had a nice deep ball right on the sideline like that, but they weren't able to stay in bounds for it. Swift hasn't thrown it much, but he throws a nice ball, a nice deep ball.
Right. Pretty spiral out there.
Better than me, that's for sure.
Yeah. No ducks around there.
Here he is in the gun. Hands it off to Bickenhauser.
Oh.
Cuts inside.
Finds lots of room to run.
Not before Northwestern earns a first down.
A little bit of that extracurriculars after that
yeah,
play.
it's they're going to need to be watching that one.
Yeah. Nothing silly here with just over 6 minutes to go.
No sense of really fighting out there. Neither one of these teams is going anywhere. So, I mean, there's no...
Yeah, not going to be going to the playoffs for either team. I know Union City's not.
Right.
But I assume, I don't know what region Northwestern's in, but...
Our region.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
We're the bottom two.
Yeah, bottom two. Well, hey, what do you do?
They're just fighting to be not the bottom one.
Well, Northwestern's going to come out on top of that fight for sure. Fumble. Ball's on the ground.
Lots of people jumping there. I think the Bears might have got it. Nope.
No.
Wildcats recovered that one.
Jack Williams, number 53, is the one who recovered that fumble. That's another thing tonight. There's been a couple of fumbles on the ground here from the Wildcats, but the Bears just haven't been able to fall on it.
Right. With it being such a dry night, it is uncommon to see that many balls go on the ground. Dropping balls all over the place.
What do you do?
Balls are dropping everywhere.
2nd and 11. Clock still ticking away. Swift line him up in the eye. Bickenhauser's the tailback. Takes a snap, hands it off to him. Right up the middle. And he's brought down by Stevie Claycamp. Grabs both of his legs in there like he's been doing all night. Set up about 3rd and 9.
Time's ticking down to 4:30 here.
Wildcats are content to take their time and just keep that clock burning.
Short game on the play. 3rd, that's caught 9 yards ago.
Swift in the gun. Got bunch formation up top. Shift Birkenhauser to his left side now. Looking to pass here. And it's just out of the hands of Merritt.
Oh, looks like we might have someone down there.
Yeah, I think that's Slaney.
Krager and Cole.
So we're going to have an injury timeout here.
He's getting up. He's probably still going to have to come and play off, I would imagine.
I would assume.
They didn't call the time, so maybe they won't. I think he might have just got
a low blow.
Yeah. That's what I was getting at.
Who knew what you were gonna say? So
I think the ref was just giving him a minute to get himself together there.
That's the right.
Pick those things back up off the ground.
Right thing to do. Yeah. 4th and 9. They're gonna line up to go for it. Swift in the gun. Birkenhauser to his left. Takes a snap, looking to pass. Throws it up the right-hand side, and it's off the hands of the big Dalton Hugh. So that'll be another turnover on downs.
Yes, it will be, and that would be awesome just to see the Bears get some points on the board here.
think at this point you got to just draw up something crazy on the sideline.
Right. Maybe go back to that flea flicker they had earlier. Something. I mean, if that's the craziest play they got, go back to it.
Why not like set up a screen or something? They haven't tried to screen it all tonight. I don't.
True. And, you know, that's
something different.
That's a great play to stop the
pass rush.
Yes,
and
that's what we've
push up
been
the
having an
field.
issue with all year.
Just to slow that rush down. And it's something different that you haven't called all night. Just
like screens, as a lineman, you're taught to let your guy just go. So, I mean, then you could be at the second level blocking for him, and they got to try.
They're looking to pass it here. Going to take a shot to Fakiri. Got him open.
Oh! Just out of the reach of Fakiri.
Just over his head. Got it close to him, though. Just couldn't quite get up high enough to bring that one in. Had the defense beat, though. He was behind the defenders.
He was. If he could have caught that, oh, man. Got Billy Cole checking in here for Fakiri. Maybe just give him a little breather after that run.
Second down, 10 yards to go for the Bears.
Schumann will line him up. Everybody's tight to the line. Hand it off to Brown, and Brown
He's
is met
way in the backfield.
Loses about 2.
Jonathan Snow on the stop for the Cats.
.340 to go in the game. Bears trying to just put some points on the board here before the end of it. Got their work cut out for them. 3rd and 12.
Fakiri's going to be split wide here again. Wait for I'd keep an eye on him on this play again.
One-on-one on the outside. Looking that way. Throwing to Claycamp. Makes a reception. Cuts up field. Breaks a
Stevie
tackle.
with a nice
crosses the 50. Boy, made a couple of men miss.
See, and that's exactly what we were talking about, Steve. Maybe a couple quick passes out there and just let our running backs do the work away from all the commotion.
Yeah, get him some space, get him some blockers, and you see what he can do. He gets across the 50, broke a couple tackles, made a couple guys miss.
Not too many people out there on a high school field are going to go one-on-one with Stevie and win that. So, I mean, that would be the thing to do maybe, just get him the ball out in space.
Well, he'll be split wide to the near side this time. Number 39, Billy Cole, is on the far side. Schumann's under center. He's going to throw to Slaney. Oh! That was almost picked off by David White. He saw what was going on.
Maybe the coaches heard us. They're doing a couple quick passes right now, but
if Slaney could have caught that, I think that was going to be a big play.
That would have been.
Just a good read by White. Second and 10 here when they get lined up.
Oh, hike the ball.
And they got to wait for Cole to get set. He does. Schumann looking to pass, taking a shot over the middle.
Face. Oh!
And
I think they just got tripped up with the feet there. That was nothing called either side.
I don't think it was going to be caught regardless by either Claycamp or the defender. Taking a couple shots, though, in this drive. 3rd and 10.
I have a strong inkling here. If Wildcats get the ball back, they're just going to keep it on the ground and try to run this stuff out.
Good catch. Schumann gets it to Slaney. It's complete near the first down marker, and it's going to be close. I believe he got enough.
Oh, one signal and short.
These refs got nice hearts, right? They got a kind heart. They'll give him the first. No, they won't.
No, they're going to give him 4th and short.
4th and short. Well, obviously they're going to go for it. As we got 2:10 on the clock. They'll huddle up here. It's going to be 4th and 1.
Fourth down, half a yard.
Got to get to half a yard to keep this drive going.
And hand it
Austin
off to
Brown.
Austin, and he's going to get
got
that
it.
half a yard.
Number 20 leads
Yard.
forward. That's a first down for your Union City Bears. Reynolds on the stop for the Cats.
That gets them to the 37-yard line. Got a nice drive going here.
Yeah, they do, but the time's getting slim there.
Stringing some first downs together. 1:35 to go in the game.
A minute and a half remaining here in the fourth quarter. Bears on the
Schumann will
drive.
bring him back out. He's in the gun. He's got twins to either side. Takes a snap.
Schumann
Looking to
in
pass.
formation.
Taking a deep shot. Claycamp's there. Batted away. That was a nice defensive play by number 7, Jeremiah Friend. And we got a flag in the backfield right where Schumann threw it, and that's going to be roughing the passer.
Yep.
Yeah, it will be the second one.
The passer, 53 defense, 15 yards from the previous spot, an automatic first down.
Cody tells us that's the same guy that got called on last time for Wildcats. So that'll give him 15. So that'll take him close to the 20.
I mean, this is working out great
22.
to try to get us some points on the board before the end of the game.
You got a minute 18. You got all 3 timeouts. I got to imagine that they would be willing to use them here.
I hope so, but we've seen them
They've seen them just let it
end the
run out.
game
Yeah.
with timeouts on the clock before.
1:18 remaining here in the fourth.
Schumann will line them up. Twins to the left. Smith to his right. Takes a snap. He's going to throw it. Gets the ball away. It's caught by Claycamp. Oh! And that was, Schumann took another shot in the backfield there. That pass fell incomplete.
In his hands and out of his hands. Got to worry about the catch first and then the run.
You do, yeah. Had the potential to be a pretty nice
But
looking
you see that
play.
in the NFL every weekend too. So I mean, you can't be too hard on these young kids.
No, definitely not.
He's also usually not catching them in that wide open space either. So he's probably like,
Didn't
what's
know what
going
to
on
do.
here? Yeah.
Usually going up for jump balls,
Right.
whatever else is going on.
Second down, 10 yards to go for the Bears.
Second and 10. Timeout.
Northwestern.
We'll take a quick timeout and we'll be right back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Bears trail 28-0.
Located at 710 East Columbus Avenue, Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales takes pride in having an impressive inventory lineup of quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs that is sure to meet your needs. They have a passion for vehicles and a passion for helping their customers. For the most satisfying, hassle-free car buying experience you'll ever have, contact Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales today, 814-964-3153, or visit them on Facebook. Corey Pre-Owned Auto Sales. Service, reliability, quality.
Welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Stephen Mountain, Ryan Coleman, and Cody Rose. Ryan's going on about his hand sanitizer addiction. If he sees it, he has to use it.
14 times at least.
I think it's been 14 at least tonight. Here's Schumann coming out of the timeout. Looking to pass. Got good protection. Takes a shot. Slaney can't come down with it.
That's Logan Slaney.
Just a little bit. Just what Steven always likes to say, too much air in that ball.
I do like to say that. It's kind of sailed on him a little bit.
Have to get Tom Brady out here for the balls, deflate him a little bit.
Greatest quarterback of all time.
I won't debate that one. You're normally saying DP.
3rd and 10. Bears looking to get the goose egg off the scoreboard. Minute 8 to go.
I have 2 more shots at it.
Schumann is going to throw it to Slaney, makes the reception, and he'll be cut down right at the 14-yard line.
4th and very, very manageable.
Under a minute remaining here in the fourth
Set up
quarter.
about a 4th and 4.
Here they come.
Down. 3
Comes
yards
down to
go
this
for
right
Kansas
here.
City.
To get the goose egg off. What do you have drawn up? Schumann goes under center.
It's going to be a run.
It is a run to Brown, left-hand side, breaks a tackle, still on his feet on the near far sideline, and I think he's got a
that
first down.
Hard running by Austin Brown there.
Used up all the field he could to get the first down. Got to move the chain still.
There by number 20 to earn that first down.
Now they're inside the 10, so they're not going to move the
you're right.
chains here.
No quitting that young man.
Clock is running, even though he went out of bounds. And now we got a timeout by the Bears.
They calm down inbounds.
I don't know how they could, but
I don't know
they
how
must
they could
have.
have either.
Must have. Yeah. Timeout with 19 seconds to go. We'll just leave it right here.
It's a good use of a timeout.
Yeah, I mean, you try and get the score for your seniors, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I probably would call it too. So
You know, it would be really cool maybe if they did a flea flicker from Stevie to Austin.
To Austin.
2 seniors.
2 seniors.
Oh, well, the
Schumann's a
a
senior.
senior too. So, I mean, how do you leave him up?
You got a lot of seniors.
Schumann's going to hike the ball. He's going to hand it to Stevie. Stevie's going to throw it to Austin.
Okay, that's all. Yeah.
Yep. While Zimmerman's blocking.
What about Fakiri?
Fakiri's going to be running some guy off on the other side of the field. They're going to have all seniors on the field.
Distraction.
This play right here.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Well, is 14 out there?
Yeah.
No,
No.
okay.
Colin's not out there, but
They could have just split him wide.
yeah, split him wide. He could do that. Well, under center, Schumann goes.
Go Bears.
Takes a snap, looking to pass, throws it out, and it's dropped.
Human pass incomplete.
Schumann got knocked to the ground again.
They're going to have another chance here. 16 seconds.
I say put him in the gun. Give him a fighting chance so he's
Yeah.
not throwing off his back foot.
Right.
Let him see the field a little bit better too, maybe.
At least give him 6 yards of.
Yeah, give him an extra second.
Yeah.
And I think they are going to right here. Fakiri's on the near side with Claycamp. Brown up top. Schumann looking to throw over the head of Claycamp.
He just got a little bit too nervous there and tried to get rid of it too quick. Good gracious.
Good gracious, it's 3rd and goal from the 10. 13 seconds. 2 shots at the end zone.
They got 1 timeout left?
It says 2 on the board, but
Oh, yeah.
13 seconds remaining here in the contest.
sounds right.
The Bears with 2 more shots at the end zone. 3rd down, goal to go.
Schumann will line it up in the gun. Danny Smith in there to block for him. Takes a snap, looking to his right, throws it up. It's going to fall incomplete.
Got tipped at the line there, I think.
Well, you got one more shot.
One more shot. Do you put Fakiri in there for the kick?
You could. Yeah, well, I mean, why not, right? That's within his wheelhouse.
That
That's
is.
definitely.
10 yards to go to the end zone.
Fakiri is not going in to kick. As he is on the sideline. Slaney trots in there with the play call. Schumann's going under center in the eye.
Aiden Schumann under center.
Takes a snap. It's a toss to Brown. Looking to pass it. Throws it up for Claycamp in the corner. Claycamp comes down with it. Touchdown, Bears.
Just a little opposite of what I said.
Stevie
And that's the best way they could have possibly ended the season. If you weren't going to win the game, at least get a touchdown.
Yeah, and it was senior to senior to senior, right?
It
Kinda like
was.
You called it Schumann to Brown to Claycamp.
Yep.
So we'll see if they kick the extra point or if they go for 2.
I think Piaa's going in there.
Stephen Claycamp will end his career here in Union City with a touchdown.
Well, that's at least something positive for the night, Ryan. You come away with a touchdown in the last drive of the game.
Yep.
See what happens when you open up the playbook a little bit.
Yeah.
I hate to say that, but
They mixed a couple runs, couple passes in there, and look what it did.
Fikiri will line it up to try an extra point. Oh, it's a low snap. Claycamp's going to throw it up, and it's going to be incomplete. So Fikiri does not get the chance to kick it.
Northwestern 28, Bears 6.
So 28-6 is going to be your final score here tonight, barring anything crazy on this kickoff. I wonder if they're going to let Colin kick this one. Probably not. He was just cleared for that one play. Bears will trot out there on the field. This could be the final play of the game, depending on how long it takes. 4 seconds on the scoreboard. Corey Federal Credit Union scoreboard. That'll be Burrows that sets it up to kick it. He's got that ball leaned back an awful lot. See if they do something tricky here. I don't know.
Put us up 1 second left, 4 seconds left.
And he'll just do a little squib kick here. Fiddled by the up man. And he'll be brought down by Fikiri. I assume the clock ran out, and it did, and that will be the end of the game. So Bears come up short here tonight, 28-6.
They've given it their all this whole season, really, and a lot of their scores didn't reflect the fight that they put out there every week, but they did unfortunately end the season 0-9. It's a tough one. I was there in my high school years of not having a winning season, and it sucks a little bit, but the only thing you can think of is coming back next year, working for the whole offseason for next year.
Work every day, be a little better, right?
Right.
Come back, like you said, stronger, faster, better next year, and hope the season goes a little bit better for you. And that's pretty much going to wrap up our coverage here tonight. Congratulations to all the seniors out there tonight on the field, on the track, the cheerleaders, and the band. Appreciate and thank you for all the hard work you've put in over the years. And we've enjoyed covering you guys this year and watching the product that you've put on the field, on the sidelines, and during the halftime performances and all that good stuff. And I think that'll pretty much wrap up our coverage tonight. Don't forget, Tuesday night, volleyball, 7:30, right here live on the DJ Experience Sports Stream. It'll be your Bears, Union City Bears, taking on the Grove City Eagles in some playoff action. So if you can't make it out to Sharon, tune in live at 7:30. We'll have it covered. And
Coming up at you next, there's winter sports season, and you might be able to catch me and Steve on the sidelines of the basketball court or even in the wrestling match.
So at all costs, avoid that if you can. Just kidding. Ryan and Cody, I appreciate you guys being out here to cover football with me. I thank you. It makes my life a lot easier, that's for sure.
Thank you for having me, Steve.
It's been fun. And for Cody Rose and Ryan Coleman, I'm Stephen Mountain, signing off tonight. Thank you for tuning in to the DJ Experience Sports Stream, and we'll see you on the next one. Good night.
Good night.